He's very in the spirit.
He's festive.
I like how he does little foot
Look
taps.
how
Hill.
I have zip tied his collar to his harness because he kept getting his collar off. So now when his collar comes off, it just hangs from his harness.
Oh, rascal.
Zip tie.
Now he's a harness dog. He's one of those dogs.
That's fine.
He has a little handle on her harness, so I can hold on to her.
He
Yep.
can't be bothered right now. Leave her alone.
Yeah, leave that sweet.
You know,
hippo
just in
be.
case she wants to try to run.
Will she? Does she? Can she?
If she sees another dog, she will, and she will try to eat it.
Ruh-roh.
Delicious.
Oh my god! Look at that little face. I just want to boop his little nose.
Boop.
So cute.
Oh, the pant.
Freaking dog.
So excited. He's just so happy. Should probably bring that up.
Sound check 1 2 1 2.
You.
Hello?
It's working. All right, I'm ready when everyone else is.
Ready, Sketty.
Just wait for Cameron. He might have his
Good
headset on.
Lord.
That's the thing. I'm never
Oops. God, fuck.
Oh. What's going on with that camera over there? All right, sounds good.
Mine?
What
Bought
that
it at
dog
Walmart.
doing?
That's the fucking problem.
All right,
Kidding.
so I don't think the recap is really that long. Last session began as you guys were in pitched battle with the Morkoth, the ship that was harboring King Hecaton.
Shut up!
While Kelvin fought off Slarperthrell in the distance. Combat went fine. I don't think anybody was really at a risk of dying at that point. It was just kind of trying to nail down the wizard, who was pretty slippery and dropping into the water and using fly, things of that nature, to kind of stay out of range of you guys. But you were eventually able to take him out. Upon taking him out and freeing King Hecaton in the process, he woke up in a rage, grabbing one of the chains that bound him prior, and was threatening to hit pretty much anybody with it, claiming that the Lord's Alliance had betrayed him. But somebody mentioned Sarissa's name, if I recall correctly, and made a persuasion check to convince him to calm down. Upon that point, he realized that one of the dead orcs on the ground, the first mate of the ship, was one of the people that was dressed as Lord's Alliance when he was captured. You guys didn't get the chance to talk too much to him, though, as you boarded him onto the boat and then made a U-turn heading towards the storm that had engulfed Kelvin, Aldrum determined to save him. He made his way into the storm ahead of everybody else, followed by pixies, and he made his way there by the gift of flight that was given to him by Seldazar. As he and Kelvin faced off against Slarperthrell, the boat closed in behind, and I think one of the pixies got a polymorph off, is how that encounter ended, as it polymorphed him into an octopus, granting you guys about an hour of breathing room between yourselves and the Kraken, as he had burned his legendary resistances against Kelvin up to that point. You guys then tried to make your way for shore, trying to get out of the water, which was dangerous, but the Kraken caught up to you before you were able to make your way towards shore, not engulfing, but wrapping his tentacles around the ship, causing it to stop. A battle ensued between you guys and the Kraken as you fought off the 10 tentacles, but in the process, a power word kill was able to get shot off at the only person that it could at the time, which was Seldazar, causing Seldazar to perish.
Oh, I'm under the water.
Yeah, the other one was
He
in
shot
the
off
ethereal
on me.
realm. As a counterspell duel was lost. Power word kill caused Seldazar to, as stated, die as he fell to the deck and Hannah laid on the bed for the rest of the session, bitching at Travis.
That was fucking entertaining, though. I loved every bit of that.
Thank you.
And
You
Crusoe
guys were
Starflash.
eventually able to fight off the Kraken, however, as he had been severely weakened up to that point, as he made his escape. Upon the conclusion of that encounter, the Deva that was also found on the ship very conveniently had raised dead in his stat block and was immediately able to raise Seldazar from the dead, bringing him back to life on the boat in the span of like a minute.
And he's now a tragedy bard.
From there, Hecaton stated that you guys needed to get to the Maelstrom, so you spent, I believe it was the next like 10, I think it was a 10-day, getting to the Maelstrom. Upon that point, Hecaton dove down into the water, swimming back down to the Maelstrom, and I can't remember what your guys' plan were. Were you conching in?
Yeah, we were gonna.
You were conching?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember it was discussed if you guys were going to conch or if you were going to sail back to Waterdeep first. But then he told you about the teleport. It's all coming together now. So that's where we begin
yeah. It's all coming.
this session. As you guys blow on your conch shells, you would have had to unattune from something to attune to them. So just, not that it matters too much, because you could always just swap it back, but just as a side note. You guys blow on your conch shells and appear once more in the Maelstrom, where storm giant guards are down at the entrance where you teleported in, ready to greet you.
Yeah.
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 The king is making his way for the audience chamber. I'm sure your presence is requested.
Oh, so we didn't arrive at the same time as him. I don't know why I thought he
Well,
was
you teleported in and he swam.
Okay. And he somehow beat us?
He's
Called
big.
50-50. Yeah,
Good
he's a good
swimmer.
swimmer. They live under the ocean. How'd
Do
you
they
fake couldn't swim?
Do they live under the water?
They live under the sea.
Oh.
Under the sea.
Oh, wait. Wrong button.
I was like, wait
There we
for
go.
one. Oh.
There
oh
is.
my. Worth the wait.
Wow.
Hello, how are you? I'm under the water.
Let him do the bit. I've already seen the bit, but let him do it again. Makes him happy.
Well,
I
I guess we, much obliged, and we go into the chambers, I assume.
All right. You
Those are
follow the
locked.
storm giant guards as they lead you through the maelstrom back towards the throne room, which you would recall from before. As you arrive, conveniently, Hecaton is arriving at the same time.
Huh.
Convenient. Huh.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about
Makes
travel
you think.
times. As you
Travel
walk
time.
into the
Busted.
audience chamber where Sarissa and Hecaton embrace one another in a hug.
Are there like sound waves that come off their bodies colliding in the hug because they're so giant?
Oh, Father, I thought I had lost you for sure. Thank you for bringing him back to me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're all just like,
We're bad at this. How do you roleplay?
Well, come, we have much to discuss, I'm guessing, as she is going to sit down in the chair off to the side, allowing Hecaton to sit on what is now a makeshift
Wow.
throne,
oh wow.
since the previous one was taken.
Spoiled.
We haven't had the chance to discuss everything that transpired, so I was hoping to clear the air here, get our bearings.
Of course. I suppose I do some sort of respectful genuflect to in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, make sure to face the Eucharist.
Something like that.
And yeah.
Well, let me start, I guess. From last I remember, I was meeting with the Lord's Alliance in regards to the death of my departed wife. And I don't know what exactly happened, but I lost consciousness. And when I next awoke, I was on that boat when they were putting me into chains. From there, I was in a state of stasis, with my mind being probed. I believe last we discussed, you mentioned something about the Lord's Alliance, some curiosity about them doing this to me.
Well, it shouldn't be too much of a... I don't think it's a coincidence that a friend of ours here was framed for attempted assassination of your daughter by the flag of the Lord's Alliance being planted on their person. So this is now two things involving the Lord's Alliance where, at least in one of them, we're certain that individual was not Lord's Alliance. And in the other, it's at least somewhat doubtful whether that was actually the Lord's Alliance that you met with.
What he says is true. This one over here, she gestures towards Saldazar, unfortunately found his way into the maelstrom and was tricked by Ymrith into entering my bedchamber when he thought he was leaving. Guard unfortunately dispatched him, but he since seems much better.
Yeah, much better. Much better.
The only thing that can kill Seltzar is several things, but Seltzar will come back.
But it's mostly Seltzar. He's to be blamed for every
That
death.
last one wasn't his fault, too.
No, everything really truly deep down can be blamed solely on Seltzar.
Saldazar was literally that emoji that Hannah always posts in that fight when she got power word killed. Just the standing one. That was Saldazar doing that fight, just standing there.
I thought it was the disintegrate.
Oh yeah, that one.
Turned to dust one.
It turned into that second one.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Power word killed.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was very traumatic for me.
Not good.
We're making
Well.
jokes, and Hannah's just like, it was traumatic.
Well, based on that information and based on the fact that that half-orc was on the boat and I recognized him, he wasn't wearing Lord's Alliance, it seems like they might be getting framed.
Which, not that I would necessarily suggest. If Lord's Alliance can be trusted for certain, I think it'd be dangerous to certainly trust many, if not all. But that being said, we have been aided by Lord's Alliance for the past few weeks. So it would come as welcome news that they don't have nefarious intentions. At least not in this case.
Well, that's glad to hear. Do you know who those people were that took me? Obviously, they were aligned with that cracking that's been probing my mind.
I mean, I didn't recognize any of them, right?
You would know they belong to the same organization as Usith.
Okay. Usith was the guy that we were trying to kill in a couple sessions back, right?
Yeah, in
Like
Waterdeep.
the big squid thingy with the cum men.
Yes.
Come in.
The cum boys.
The cum boys.
Yeah.
I'll be nice. You guys would remember they were part of the Kraken Society, aptly named.
Gotcha.
That's what it was. I was trying to find what it was, but I have so many notes. My notes are my own worst enemy.
Well, we think they were aligned with the Kraken Society.
That would explain why he had me, I suppose. And what's this about Ymir as a dragon? Our advisor? She stole the Wormskull throne?
The blue dragon?
Yes.
It's like a really big, nasty blue dragon.
Hold on, I think I have a book on it.
Hmm.
I do.
We've had more than one run-in with her, actually. We did do something for her on threat of death. In a situation where we didn't have a lot of choice, and it was where we were headed anyway, attacking people we were already going to attack. Actually saving this one, pointing to Seltzar. There was some sort of device that they were working on. Some sort of anti-dragon device. What was the name of it again?
The Vonendot. No, that's not the Vonendot. Fuck. What was the Vonendot? That
Isn't
was
it?
earlier.
I thought that
Yeah.
was it.
That was it.
The Vonnegut is the fire giant's creation, the mechanism that was used in the 1,000-Year War against the dragons.
You're fucking doing your studying. Doing your homework.
The dragon had us destroy the Vonnegut that the fire giants were working for. Were building. The fire giants were working with Seltzar's evil mother, who had Seltzar captive. So we rescued Seltzar and destroyed the Vonnegut while we're at it, which, obviously doesn't put us in a great spot. Our apologies there, but we were not prepared to take on a dragon. We didn't have much of a choice.
It's an excellent weapon, but I'm sure the fire giants meant nefarious means with it. So you did the right thing. Our primary goal should be recovering the throne. That is the seat of power for us storm giants. The royal bloodline is descendants of Stronmus, our deity god, son of Annam, the Allfather. But that alone is not sufficient to hold everyone in line. We need the power of the throne back.
Okay. Well, what do we know of the whereabouts of the dragon?
I actually have 2 updates on that. The first one is kind of bad. Father, I don't believe they've told you yet, but Nim has fled. She conspired with Ymira to overthrow and take the throne. Mirren tried to assist her, and she was captured. But about 2 days ago, she as well has gone missing. She disappeared from her room. Almost like magic. And
It was
that brings me to my next point. I've been using the scrying pool that we have to try to locate the throne, and I found its rough location. It would seem that it is in the desert, somewhere near Ascor. I said Ascor. Ascor. Ascor, yeah.
Excuse me?
It's Ascor now.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Man.
Can't wait.
It is.
Going to the ass core.
It is hard Ascor.
Hard ass core.
I was able to narrow it down as it appeared to be in an amphitheater of some kind, and based upon records I have, a old civilization had an amphitheater there.
Won't last. Open at 9 a.m. on Black Friday.
So it's an amphitheater in the ass core?
Ascor. I hate you all.
Ass core.
I'm just thinking of the fucking, what was it, Jackass 1 or something, when they went to my anus, Connecticut.
Yeah.
There's a fire hydrant in my anus.
Center.
It's
time.
Well, our priority should be making our way there then and seizing the throne back. I know you've done so much for us to this point, but I was hoping you could join us in our assault on this dragon. She must be dealt with.
I mean, I think it probably aligns with our goals anyway, right?
I mean, clearly she's been manipulating the small folk as well, so it's not just a giant issue.
Get it? It's a giant issue, but it's also a giant issue.
Get it?
2 for 1, get it?
Bring
Well,
it
Drum, you're being quiet, and you're making a face, or Barry's making a face. I'm not sure.
I'm biting the side of my mouth.
Classic move. I do it all the time.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, are we? Anyone opposed?
No, I think everybody's gonna be needed to stop the dragon. Get the throne back.
I do have a question for you two, if I might be so bold, gesturing to the giants in the room. It seems possible, if not likely, that we find ourselves facing your other 2 daughters, possibly in combat. You know, is that something you're prepared to do?
I will not harm my daughters, but I do not believe it will come to that. They are manipulative and vindictive, but I do not believe that they will come to try to kill us.
Okay.
I don't know why they would seek out this dragon to begin with.
I say this because I do not wish to make an enemy out of an ally. If I am put in a position where one of your daughters is attempting to harm me and I have to defend myself, I need to know that I won't be blamed for what happens.
I understand your dilemma. If it should come to that, I would ask you to exhaust every possibility of alternative solutions, but I will not let you die just to save my daughter's life. If they are foolish enough to try something like that.
I think that's fair.
Dreaming about taking one of their arms.
I think that's fair. I appreciate that.
I
Well,
think
yeah.
the best course of action is to gather up any allies that we can. I'm gonna gather Uther and some storm giants, and we'll begin making our way to Ascor. I have to be careful saying it now.
You're
Doesn't
totally
matter.
saying
It really
it.
fucking
I think you
doesn't
have to be
matter.
careful.
I'm
You're
just
saying
saying
it.
Ascor.
We're saying it either way.
Ascor. Ascor. It's Ascor now.
It's Asher.
Might as well.
I have to be careful now. No, you literally don't.
No, you literally do not.
I'm unsure if you have any allies you can call upon for the fight to come, but if you do, now would be a good time. From what I can tell, she has a considerable force of gargoyles protecting her.
We just might.
Yeah,
Look
hold
at
on, look at my
Oldrum.
Rolodex.
Look at Oldrum.
Gargoyles.
Would you be able to help me convince the Red Cloaks if I went to the Gray ones?
Of course.
I'm booked. I don't have anybody.
I'm swamped.
I'm swamped.
Dinner with
Wallow
me. I
himself.
can't cancel that again.
Wallow in self-pity?
Do you guys need Salazar? I'll just go help his dad clean.
6
Clean
o'clock.
what you
Jazz
want.
aside. I can't get. I threw up my back the other day and I can't get comfortable. You have teleportation circles here?
Yes, we can send you to wherever you need to go, provided there's a destination that you're familiar with.
Yeah, I think it's back to Waterdeep. I had to say, all of you are being so quiet today. It's freaking me out.
Well, that can certainly be accommodated, but before you leave, I think you'll deserve some amount of reward for helping me back to my throne and my family.
It's about to turn into a shopping episode.
So I believe we can part with an artifact for each of you.
Oh.
As he is going to head on back here
I got
towards
power word killed. It better be good.
to the treasure room back there.
This is a wand of power word kill, and instead of whoa, blast you.
Oh, there he goes.
In a Looney Tune-esque style, it gets bent towards you, and you just shoot yourself with it.
And I'm gone.
All right, who wants theirs
Have a
first?
season.
Roll a
I think
dice to determine what the
Salazar
first
should
one.
go first.
I did get Salazar when I rolled.
Oh, God.
He would
Bard,
stick out.
come here.
Like he's the
Bard.
fucking most colorful thing.
Slowly.
Come here, fairy man.
Slowly walk over.
We have in our treasury a bracelet that belonged to a famous wizard known as Bigsby. May his power benefit you well, as he
Not
is
his
going
hand.
to reach out and offer a human-size bracelet for you. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Acid Bigby's.
A bracelet the size of a human? Wow. That's pretty
Holy.
big.
I can't show this. Hannah, it's in your inventory.
I'm gonna fuck.
As I dragged it over.
Oh yeah.
As
look at that.
he hands you like a bracelet with 4 rings that have like loose gold chains going
Oh,
to each
yeah.
ring. You can see its properties and the description, everything like that. Why can't I like show
Amanda,
this?
what are you painting?
A block.
Cool.
I had like stupid little sayings on some of the sides, so I'm gonna like replace the sayings.
Such a
I like some of 'em.
non-descriptive. Just a block.
A block.
I'm just painting a cube.
Literally though, I'm literally just painting a fucking cube. I like 3 of the 6
I just have this
sayings.
obelisk. over
There you
here.
go, Hannah.
Now it's
Wow.
blank
That's
on 2
pretty
of the
sick.
3 sides.
Oh,
I have a black one too. I gotta do. In case you're
all
wondering.
right, I got
Yeah,
Calvon.
that's Bigsby's jerk off material right there. That's
Jeez.
for his dick hand.
Giant King, come
Figure it was
forward.
a different-
One of its
type of
one of its
library.
properties. I'm so sorry, Trav, but one of its properties is that it makes it feel like it's not your hand.
Oh my god. I gotta go.
Bigsby's stranger.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I gotta go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trav.
I said,
Carry on.
Giant King, come forward.
It's
So
you.
that would be me. I step forward.
He just looks around.
Like, did
Sorry,
you
looking down at
did you-
everybody. Oh, it must be.
did you mean Uldrum? Did you?
Yeah, looking between himself and Uldrum, like, wait, what?
You may need to get this modified to fit within your weapon contraption that you have going on your wrist, but I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. This is a dagger that has been imbued with the death rune on it. Use it well.
What?
Metal as fuck.
As
It sounds
I put it
metal.
in your inventory. Sorry, this one doesn't have cool art. Only 2 of them have cool art.
Is that Reaper's
Wow.
Scream? Is that?
Very good. Ouch.
You gain +3 bonus to attack.
Like, I don't need this Jesus is saying, sorry.
And attacks deal necrotic damage instead of piercing. That's nice.
Red-haired one. Is I so bald still?
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah.
I look around and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, that's me.
Notice you're using a longbow, so this may benefit you more. As he reaches out and holds you a dwarven contraption, which appears to look like a musket. As he holds it out to you, uses special magic to fire rays at your enemies. Use it well.
The magic of gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just
Literally, I was
Oh my
just making magic items. I was like, what if I gave Wolfane a gun?
I'm literally just staring at it and just baffled. I don't understand.
I put it in.
Fucking banging it.
I put it in your inventory.
I'm fucking. I don't know. I'm staring right down the barrel, like trying to figure it out.
Have you guys seen the video of what Midwesterners call their dogs?
You fucking idiot.
It's from a YouTuber that kind of got canceled, but it's a very funny video where one of the ones is just him going, "Gun!" Like, and he's like calling his dog, "Gun!"
Sorcerer.
Step up, walk over. Fingers crossed.
This is a scepter that was found in the hoard of a dragon vanquished long ago. Its time in that hoard imbued it with the magical abilities of that dragon.
Oh.
As he hands you a scepter.
Scepter.
Oh, wait. Disregard that. I did the wrong thing.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Oh,
Now that you
idiot.
look up.
Thank you. This looks beautiful.
Damn it.
Yeah, remember what it says.
Scurry back to my spot.
Bro.
I don't know why I went over here. I'm just standing here by myself.
Finally, the Asimar.
Walk up.
Hold on, I gotta remember how to pronounce this word.
Hold on.
Ask
Just gonna
for?
open a YouTube video and hit the
Yeah.
play button so it tells him to.
Ascor.
I notice you're using an axe designed to slay our kind. Likely wouldn't be useful in the fight to come.
Axe core.
So I give you this Adz of Anim, a historic weapon of our people. Use it well, as he is going to hand you a Adz, which is it's almost like a hoe, but it acts like a axe.
He gets
I
a
dra-
hoe?
I drag it into your inventory.
Fair.
I can't display the picture, so I'm gonna have to find the
Not
picture.
fair at
which
all.
that is.
You know, I was the one born in a brothel, right?
This is bullshit.
It was bullshit.
Oops. This is what it looks like. That's an Adz.
What the hell is that?
Oh, fuck.
You can tell her.
For both Aldrum and Seldazar, just so you know, while attuned, both of those weapons do have a disadvantage.
Nice.
They're not like crazy. I think Barry's is worse.
I don't think my
Saving throws against poison.
Yeah. And you're just gonna be putting out fire all the time.
There's no attunement on the actual thing, but I would imagine that there's supposed to be.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. I don't know why.
Oh, is it my last one? While attuned to the artifact, you're deafened when you're more than 10 feet away from it.
Yeah.
I was looking at that and I was like, how is that helpful? I fucking dumb
It's not.
Like, how does that
That's
help me?
the catch. You're not gonna
Oh,
like that
point,
one.
you dumbass.
You fucking idiot.
You know what, Trav? I totally just remembered that I have an order to pick up from a city. I'm trying to remember which city it is.
Oh
Is it
yeah, from
Tribor?
Tribor.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
might actually teleport there instead.
This guy.
This fucking guy.
This fucking
I mean, if
guy.
you guys are going to Ascor, you'll likely have to pass there anyways. Or you could use the Harper teleportation.
Guys, Dory, I can cast Big B's hand again. And Mage Hand. Don't worry. I can do that. Again.
It's a 9th level Big B's hand.
Oh shit, look at that. I can read.
I can read.
It's a 9th level Big B's hand.
May these weapons serve you well in the upcoming fight. Is there anything else you need from me? Otherwise, I'm going to gather some forces and make our way up there.
Don't believe so. Safe travels. We'll meet you there.
See you soon. As he is going to head off upstairs. So, Waterdeep, was it that you wanted to go to?
Consulting the map that I got, is there Harper teleportation circles in Tribor as well? Like, would I be able to go to Tribor first?
You have a teleportation. You should have it in the handouts. I'll show you.
Handouts. Oh, well, thank you.
Neverwinter, Yartar, Everland, Mirabar, Loudwater.
Yeah, so there's not one in Tribor, just close.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we're actually not going to be teleporting to Ascor.
Yeah, I think the closest you can get is Everland and then making the journey.
Here's Ascor.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Damn it. Where was handouts?
Oh, ouch.
Oh, there it is.
Ow.
You alright?
I just snapped this rubber band on my lips.
Why'd you do that?
Wow.
That's
I was
interesting.
biting it. I was biting it.
Why?
Because I'm special.
Okay.
My mom told me I am. Thanks, Regina.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to Yartar and travel to Tribor from there, and then I'll go to Waterdeep. Possibly, which I think will be. I'll have to go back to Yartar, but that's fine.
You're going to separate locations? Oh, wait, different voice. You're going to separate locations?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you guys don't need to go to Tribor with me, but that's where I'm going to make a stop there. So I'm going to go to Yartar, then Tribor, then back to Yartar, and then to Waterdeep from there. If anyone wants to come with, absolutely welcome to. But
I think I just need healing potions, so I don't need to do all that.
that seems like a lot.
I'm impartial. I don't care.
All right. Well, I'll go and get going. I'll see you guys in Waterdeep. We'll meet at the same inn. All right. Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Did he just say?
All right, so to Yatara, she begins to cast the teleportation spell to the circle, which I assume you would show her the handout. As she casts teleportation, and you are transported off to Yatar.
You didn't want Celdazar to cast it? You didn't want Celdazar to cast teleport on you? Straight to Tribor?
What do you mean by this?
End up in a grave.
You didn't want it? He would have tried his darndest.
You didn't offer, to be clear.
You know. I don't know where you would have ended up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe in a boar. But not
In a boar.
in Tribor.
I'm going
Maybe
to
in
Yatar.
3 boars.
3
Maybe
boars, yeah.
3 boars. Or 3 boars in you. Who knows?
Jesus Christ.
And the rest of you? To Waterdeep?
Yeah, yes.
Probably the best place for us to go, yeah?
Seems like we have enough time ahead of us to do some shopping before meet up with.
It would be perfect. I love shopping. And there's that awesome unicorn store. We can go back there.
Yes.
All right, well, off you go as she begins to cast the teleportation spell. And in no time at all, you guys are sent off to Waterdeep, where you appear at the Harper's Circle.
The Hoppers.
As you emerge in the dark crypt.
Ironically, all Harpers have a Southie accent.
Ooh, in a crypt.
What are you guys doing? Let me remember
Is it a
So-
dank crypt?
Why?
The questions. How dank is it?
Was just wondering. Okay. I would
Yeah,
also
it's
like an
pretty
answer.
dry within, but it's pitch black in here, and you're fully sealed within. As only those of you with dark vision, which is all of you actually, are able to like make
Yeah.
out the teleportation circle on the ground and the word Myrna above the doorway that's sealed.
Melon.
How do we get out of here? Open sesame.
Does that usually work?
Nothing happens when you say open sesame.
I'm gonna push on one of the walls.
I don't think that usually works, don't they?
Just pushing against stone, nothing happens.
How do we get out of here? Did we ever teleport into Waterdeep?
We've come across the same exact scenario before. I think it was Calvon that came across it,
I
if I recall.
was alone, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I did take someone back with me, but we kind of ran through it quick because I knew how to do it.
Yeah.
I no
Was
longer
it Wolfine
remember.
with a bag over her head?
Yeah,
or?
I'm pretty sure.
No, because this wasn't secret. Like this wasn't. I don't think so.
She still has the bag over her head.
There-
Yeah.
This is where the creepy girl is.
Always.
Hello? Open the door.
I know. It...
Does somebody want to make an investigation check?
No, I'm gonna continue to yell at the door.
All right.
Hello?
I don't know,
Open
fine,
the
we
door.
can-
Open the door, please.
Fuck it. I'm gonna investigate.
No, you're
You
good.
have ever done this before, I see.
4.
You're good.
4?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, as you're looking around, you still only see the teleportation circle and the words Myrna on the ceiling. Or above the doorway.
It says Myrna. Does that do anything?
The door starts opening when you say. As a shield guardian drags a giant slab of stone out of the way, allowing the light of the outside of the crypt to illuminate you.
Why does it have to be a crypt? Did they know I just
To
died?
keep it hidden.
Yeah.
As there is a little, like, gaunt-looking wizard sitting on the ground near the...
That's so some people have what is called trauma when they're put into a crypt and they're still alive.
You guys really should dress it up a little bit. I mean, it can be secret, but like nice.
Maybe some like string
No.
lights.
Nobody likes coming to the houses of the dead. Except me.
You like coming in the houses of the dead?
I'm not sure what you're implying.
What?
Just gonna start walking past.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
If we come back, we'll have stuff to make it look nice in here.
Thank you. Myrna. As the door closes once again. Shield Guardian just is shoving it and then goes back to, like, assuming the pose of a statue.
Does the door say anything?
On the outside? No.
Yeah. Ah, damn. One day. I'm door.
No. Sweet Easter Island boy. All right, as you guys head out, pull up water deep.
Stop reacting to my coughing, Hannah. Didn't feel like muting. I'm sorry.
As you guys head out of the crypt and start walking, you're basically in the middle of the City of the Dead. Roughly like right around there. So what direction are you heading?
I don't know. It's loading.
West.
Where was that? The shop that was south of here, right?
The one with the unicorns?
Yeah, and the other ones around that.
Yeah, that was like the best area for shopping. So I think it was to the south, like the trades ward or something like that.
Sounds right.
So
Anybody
we should go
have
there.
any objections to going to the shops? The shops.
We look for magical stuff and healing potions
Yes. Profane, Bodrum.
and dragon killing equipment.
What?
Maybe
Huh?
maybe we
Not
should look
good
for like
pumpkin.
maybe there's like a specialty dragon slaying store. Maybe there's somebody like super into killing dragons and we can go there.
Do you think on the way there's like a place where I could like talk to a therapist or something?
I think
You could
anybody
just
wants to be
buy
burdened by
things.
your problems, so
If you
sorry.
just buy
Yeah,
things, you'll just
I hear
bury
that.
those feelings deep down.
Typically makes people
That's-
feel better.
Things
that
will
is-
make you happy.
Yeah, you deserve to treat yourself. You
Yes.
know?
That is very true.
How much gold do you have on you right now?
Yeah. How much you got?
Like 274 gold pieces, 201 silver pieces, and it looks like about 269 copper pieces.
Oh, you're never
Ugh.
gonna be happy.
Yeah, you're fucking. What? How do I have more gold than you?
You're never gonna be happy.
Oh, you're poor.
Oh,
You get-
honey.
They're kind
I
of
got
full. I was kind of sitting there for a little bit.
I got McDonald's last night.
Money can buy happiness, but not that much money.
Need a little bit more.
So maybe I should go to a therapist then. You know what?
It,
I'll
it
just
might
eat the
cost
croissant.
more to go to the therapist. That's why
I'll
people
just-
don't go.
I'll just eat the croissant.
Yeah, buy some bread.
I'm gonna pull
That
a
always makes you
croissant
feel
out and
better.
eat it. I have 6 croissants. Anybody want the bread?
I'll say thanks. You more for you.
I think I'm fine. Thanks.
Aldrum, you want any bread? A good baguette?
I'm all set, thank you.
Makes you think? Makes you think. You know who would eat some bread? Calvin. Right, Calvin?
I'm not here.
Yeah, right. In Seldazar's head, he's like, he would eat bread with me. To the salon.
So where are you heading for?
The shops.
Which one? Are you just any shop or
Unicorn.
Okay.
Unicorn!
Unicorn store.
Unicorn store. The
Unicorn
most useful
store.
store. Ocean of
Is it?
Unicorn.
So you make your way down to the edge of the dock ward and the trade ward, where you once again find yourself at the Unicorn's vault. Is everyone going in?
Oh yeah.
All right. You head on in, and Dahlia is still there as she sees ISO. Do you have hair?
Probably like peach fuzz at this point.
Well, you guys did
Comes
travel by
back
boat
and-
like 10 day.
Oh, then it's back. It's 24 hours, I think.
Oh, ISO, you're back.
Yeah.
So good to see you. It's been a few 10 days.
Yeah, we were just stopping through town, and we have to get important gear for adventuring, and this is the one place that I know that has the best adventuring gear.
Well, that's great because we have had restock since you left. Cordelia isn't with you, is she?
Not
She's looking
today.
around.
She's taking a rest.
I was hoping to meet her. But
One of
anyways,
these days.
how can I help you?
Well, what do you have? You restocked? Anything good?
Yes. We have this cloak of protection here. As she holds up a cloak that's been bedazzled with a unicorn, just like into the back, like a mosaic of a unicorn.
Like,
Oh my
This is
god,
actually
it's beautiful.
really funny. We also got this short sword as well. I don't fully know what it does, and I couldn't really figure out how to make it unicorn themed, but I put a little chain on the bottom, and there's like a little unicorn hanging from the bottom of a chain at the base of the hilt of the sword.
Cool.
It's got draconic on it though, so I did figure that out.
Oh. That seems fun. Wolfane,
we
draconic.
We also have another shield, which I had the smith make look like your friends over there. And then a couple of healing potions.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Fucking dead, dude.
The how much would you want for the cloak? It's beautiful.
For the cloak, it would cost 1,500 gold pieces.
Wow.
It's very
Jesus.
protective.
Jesus. I almost fell off my dinosaur.
That is protective. It is kind of worth it though. Do you guys want anything? I'm gonna look through my pack and see what I have.
How many healing potions do you have?
What's a platinum again? 10 gold or
10, yeah. I have 3. I have a supreme, a greater, and a normal.
Thinking of how ISO told me that I'm not going to be happy because of how much money I
Just watching Seldazar count. Can I help anyone else with anything?
what is that like? What does the short sword do? Do you know? Like it has that draconic on it, but
Yeah, I had a wizard take a look at it, and it sounds like it harms dragons.
oh,
You guys got really lucky with a roll.
it harms dragons. Hmm. How much for that?
That one would be 1,500 as well.
Do you know how it harms the dragon?
Well, from what I know, when you stab into them with it, there's rune triggers and it hurts them more. I was told that this rune here means dragon, and then this one means slaying.
I'm gonna take out this like rolled up piece of fabric and like unfurl it on the counter. It's the banner of the Krieg rune.
This thing right here, it's magical. It like makes people courageous and it's really helpful but it's just not something we need. But do you have any value for this?
Sorry, just looking at the item. Let me see here, as she's kind of like taking a look at it, and like unfurling it. Well, there is a lot of space to work with here. I could put some designs right
I was
here
gonna say,
and
yeah,
right here.
definitely put some gems on it and really make it look nice. It's a little like drab right now.
Well, I could give you 1,000 gold pieces for it.
Oh. Well, then with that, could I trade you that and grab a ruby worth 200 gold out of my my purse, whatever the fuck, and put it down. And then I have this lovely ruby. Maybe you could use some of the ruby on this. And then like 300 gold and for the cloak.
Yeah, that works for me. It's a good deal. As she scoops the stuff up and hands you over the cloak. And you can add a cloak of protection.
Yeah. So long, banner of the Krieg rune.
Was there
Did
anything
anyone-
else? It seemed you had some interest in the short sword.
Wolfane, don't you speak dragon?
Yeah.
What does that say on there?
In Draconic, it basically has an incantation for like dragon and then death in Draconic.
Dragon death.
Says dragon death on it?
I think we might need that.
How much
Maybe
for
you-
the dragon death sword?
1,500.
Who would want to use it? Because Wolfang, you just got that musket.
Yeah, this thing.
I'm sure you're gonna figure out how to use it really soon.
As you're like
Yeah.
holding the musket in like the chamber area, like where a bullet would go, there's a topaz crystal that's just humming with power.
Unlimited power.
It's got a shiny crystal in it. I'm not quite sure what it does yet, but curious.
He said it was like a bow, so I mean, maybe just hold it up straight and look at your enemy, and then like the thing is gonna go.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I just
Yeah.
look through it. Like,
Yeah, and the crystal is gonna like energy blast them.
yeah.
Like an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry,
Literally.
what healing potions did you have? You had 3 different types.
Oh my god.
Yes,
love
I
that.
had a normal healing potion, I had a greater, and a supreme.
Were any of you low? I have 2 normal healing potions in my pack.
I have one greater here.
I have 0.
We should get you some. Do you have
Do you-
gold?
Do you think that we'll need this?
375.
I'm gonna hold out
I
the
still have a
scroll
bunch.
of legend lore. I muted myself. Do you think that we'll need this?
I don't think so. Maybe that. Would that be a good trade?
I don't know what it's worth.
What's the spell on it?
Legend lore.
I'm trying to find that.
Level spell was.
It's a 5th level.
Well, that's.
I'm looking for a specific chart, but I can't find it.
Like 1,000 gold.
Well, I'd be willing to buy that off you for 500 gold pieces. It's a powerful spell. The wizard
Price
would pay for it.
range for DMG is 501. Don't
Wow.
quote me. To 5,000.
What the hell?
Hmm.
Cheap bastard.
I don't use that chart. I use a different one.
5e magic shop. It's free.
I'm a little sad. I was told I can't write on scrolls because it ruins the magic in them or something. I used to draw unicorns on them, but then a wizard yelled at me.
What I would do is like you roll up the scroll and like it has those like nice little caps on the end. You can like make like unicorn horn themed caps.
Oh, that's true.
There you go.
Brave them.
Nailed it.
Put in a scroll tube and then decorate the tube.
There you go.
Why do I picture those little cords that you stick?
Yep.
that
That's
you
exactly
stick
where
into
my
the
head went.
unicorn?
Yep.
Unicorn.
Yep.
The butt plugs.
Yeah.
Spell butt plug.
Spell plugs. And
Get myself up.
I can put this towards some of the potions.
How much for all the potions?
It would be 700 for all of them.
That's a lot.
50 for the normal, 150 for the greater, and then 500 for the supreme.
How many greater do you have?
Just one. We have one of each.
All right.
I can get the greater.
Why don't we just get them all? I can spare the 200 and we can use that scroll.
Alright, you guys can add to whoever wants them a greater, a supreme, and a normal healing potion.
I think Aldrum, you should probably have the supreme.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll give you 150 gold.
To me.
Yeah.
Hello?
And then we have a greater and a normal. I have 2 normals right now, so.
Shit. Cut the shit.
Wolfane, did you have healing potions?
I had 3 of the little guys.
Maybe you should have the greater.
Yeah, I thought I called dibs on it already.
Oh, you can have it then.
Okay, cool, thanks. If you paid for it, I'll give you the 150 gold.
How am I making money off this?
Did you? Because I
No,
imagined I was buying
Aldrum
it.
just gave me 150, so we just did the package deal. The scroll, and I gave 200.
Gotcha.
Aldrum gave me 150, and I'll turn away your
No.
money.
Okay. Say, if you don't
I'm not
reject it,
giving
I
you
will
any
give
of my
it to
money.
you.
You said I'm poor.
I mean, I just wasn't gonna
sorry.
take a supreme healing potion for free.
Seldar, you
free.
can have the normal healing potion.
Well, it's quite alright. I just noticed that I have a normal potion of healing and greater healing. Plus, I can do some healing with the beautiful
Okay.
fingertips of
And
mine,
you can always
so-
hide it up
Yeah.
here. That works good.
Alright, I'll take the normal healing potion. I'll see if Calvon has enough when we see him again.
How do you know it just died?
Yeah, we fucking know. You probably should have hid in the bush.
I should have. It would
Coulda,
have worked
woulda.
great for me.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Alright, well, I think that's it. Maybe we'll stop back in and think of, if we think about that sword a little more.
Sounds good. It will likely still be here. Not positive. Someone else might come along.
Yeah, like a dragon hunt.
Well, yeah, if you have any dragon hunter who stops by, tell them to reach out to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can have them. I can give a description of you.
We're gonna stay somewhere in this town.
You know,
Some in that.
They'll know where to find us.
we're pretty easy to spot.
It's the ship's prow or something like that.
The ship's prow.
Am I right, Trav? Something like that.
Yep.
Something like that.
Couldn't remembering names.
Alright, well,
we keep saying
bye.
that.
Bye. As you guys make your way back out into the streets of Waterdeep, as it's about noontime now.
All right. Is there anywhere else we need to go?
Those are where else? Do I want to go to the tailor, perhaps?
Do I want to kill a homeless person?
Do I want to go down an alley and shove a fungus up some man's innocent nose?
If I had
Maybe.
fungus.
If I only had my fungus. You could go check in with your busboy of a dad. I bet he'd have some to spare.
He's not Waterdeep, though, right?
Using
Where is he? Go
cucumber,
find
which
him.
I can
He's just a
teleport
hop,
to.
skip, and a jump.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gave
Let
up
me take
family
that scroll of
business.
legend lore out of here.
Yeah, get that out of there.
Do you think someone will want 4 candles? Got this. But is there anywhere else we need to go here in Waterdeep?
Not that I can think of. Is there any more gear or anything you guys need?
I think I should be okay. I have so much shit that I could sell.
A whole bunch of garbage.
Gosh.
Well, while you guys are figuring out where you're going next, we'll cut to Calvon, who, upon teleporting into Yatar, arrives
He was immediately arrested.
at the heart of a
A bad
villa. Can you give me a investigation check?
Sure. And
That's straw notes. Hold on.
oh, it's good. That's an 8.
An 8. As you appear in the middle of the villa, you see around you a beautiful garden with birds like flying around and tweeting. Tweeping.
Oh, this sounds familiar. I must have teleported here before, because like it's like in reality it's all dead or something like that. I
Yeah.
think that was what.
I think you saw through it in the past, but you don't see
Yeah.
through it right now.
But I suppose I would remember.
Yeah.
That it's an illusion of some kind. I guess I stepped towards the exit. I don't recall personally where the exit is.
Yeah. You head out the garden, like out to the side of the house and through like the fence that kind of blocks the view into the garden as you head out into the streets of Yatar.
Okay. I will go about. I gotta see a man about a horse.
Okay. Yeah, as you're like heading through Yatar, kind of making your general way towards Tribor, as you get towards the end of town, you notice where the stables are.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll just approach the stable dude, which I think is the technical term, and go. How much is a horse running for these days?
Depends how fast you're looking.
Suppose I would like something fast, but I don't need your fastest.
Well, in that case, a horse will run you about 75 gold pieces.
75. For just going to Tribor and back?
Yeah, I mean, if you want something a little bit slower, it'd be 50. A draft horse. Our fastest would be 100 gold.
Hmm. Um, Trev, can you give me a read of the It seemed like this guy's has a successful business. Like if I haggled with him, it's not going to hurt him.
Do an insight check.
Um, 8.
8. Yeah, I mean, everything looks fine. The stables that you see around are well kept. He has ample help around that's like cleaning up any shit or anything like that, reapplying hay and all that.
Hmm. How about 70 gold for the medium speed?
Give me a persuasion check.
Well, I'm rolling great, so let's do it. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. It is still going to be 17.
17?
That was not a good roll.
Yeah, I can do 70 gold. It's not a bad deal.
Okay. I will hand him 70 gold. That'll take me to 927. I want to say, I have a note on it. I want to say the order that I've got waiting on me. Did I make a note of that? The number 1500 is in my head. I don't know if that rings a bell for you.
For what was it for?
I've got a note that I commissioned the blades. I just don't have a price written down. I don't know. Maybe he didn't quote me for hidden blades that I commissioned in Tribor. I was trying to remember off the top of my head how much the guy was going to run me for it. But I do.
If I recall, he didn't give you a price until he was done the job. I think.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I pay the man his gold, and I mount my trusty steed to Tribor.
All right. Yet you hop on your horse and begin your journey towards Tribor, which is a journey that is going to take. What's the distance again? 2 days to get there. You can forgo sleep one night to get there a little bit faster if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I would have to do a con save, right?
Yep.
All right, let's try it. I don't want everyone waiting on me for too long.
Okay. Yeah. So if you ride through the night, we'll say that.
Oh, dice fell.
We'll say you get there by nightfall of the tomorrow night.
That's a 10 on the con save.
That passes.
Oh, thank God. We're switching up dice, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's only a 10, and it gets harder as you stay up. All right. Well, while you're riding hard for Tribor, we'll cut to the other group who has surely figured out where they're going by now.
Surely.
Have we?
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure know what we're doing.
I picked the last place, so you guys figure it out.
Anyone got any business here in Waterdeep? People to see, things to do. We might all die, so we should probably make sure that if we have loved ones, we kiss them goodbye.
Could always just go to a tavern and drink.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Get some food.
Anybody oppose?
Nope.
Let us go.
You looking for the nearest tavern, or are you making for the Sailor's Corner?
Nearest one. Somewhere new.
Is it in Virgin Square?
All right, you're at the edge of the trade ward and the dock ward, so we'll say that you kind of venture just a little bit into the trade ward. And as you do, you quickly come across a tavern called the Cup and Crow.
Cool name. Do you think Hammer's there, or
I knew someone was
not
going to say that.
Hammer?
he's somewhat like a crow? Is that where the
Literally
kangaroos
over
go?
here eating fruit like a fucking bird.
Oh, the Kenku joint.
Mm-hmm. All Kenkus in there.
Are you fucking for real?
But as you enter into the inn, it's a modest wood building with a poorly
Very
thatched roof.
Damn.
Cherries are good.
Or like
And the
Yeah, no,
walls
I-
and ceiling are
man,
carved
they
with
were-
wards against
oh.
evil.
Oh my god.
I can walk in, right?
That's as you
Okay.
walk in.
I'm gonna
Making
go
sure.
ahead.
Sure.
Ah.
Hope I was evil.
But as you get in, you notice that the why am I blanking on the name of it? Somebody who serves drinks. Bartender is a stout female woman as she's serving drinks to a couple of shady-looking fellows.
Hello, stealthily woman.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you over there. Can I get you something to drink? Food?
What's that supposed to mean?
You have wine?
Yeah, we do have some wine.
What do you have for food?
Food, today we got stewed eel and wheat biscuits with a tankard of mead is the dish, or roasted scallop and bitter cheese with a tankard of perry. Those are the specials. You can obviously substitute some stuff out.
Sounds very fishy.
I mean, yeah, we're right next to the dock ward. Fish is cheap. We have some bread, if you want that. Maybe some potatoes, some spuds.
Do you have any other type of meat?
No, just fish tonight.
I hate Waterdeep. Where's Gale? He'll make me a nice meal. Where's he on this map?
He's crying somewhere because someone turned him down.
What was the second option?
Roasted scallop comes with a side of bitter cheese.
I'll get that.
And for your drink, tankard of pear is the special, but if you wanted something else.
Yes, wine.
All right, a glass or a bottle?
A bottle. Thank you.
Same. I will have all the same stuff.
All right, well, for the food, it'll be 8 copper pieces, and the wine's a gold piece a bottle.
Hand over my currency.
All right, well, that food will be right out soon.
Thank you.
No problem. But she heads to the back and starts preparing some of the food.
I should ask her if she had squeaky cheese.
No, squeaky cheese.
No.
I could go for some squeaky cheese.
Mm.
Are you guys doing anything else, or you just plan on passing time until Calvon gets caught up with you?
Or
I
just
don't have
passing time.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Counting down
If you're,
the days to impending
are you,
doom.
are you staying the night here too?
Friday the 8th.
just for rooms, it'll be 5 silver pieces per room, and the rooms have, we'll say, 2 beds each.
I'll hand over 5 silver.
Yeah, I'll get a room. A room for 2.
All right. And whereas there are plans the next day, or do you want to just go on with Calvon?
Only thing I'm fucking doing at this point is just attuning to those 2 new items.
Yep. Yeah, feel free to do any attunement that you need. Long rest if you haven't. All right. In that case, we will cut to Cameron. Cameron, are you there?
Uh-oh.
1 second. Hang up.
I'm here.
This is Salazar right now.
All right. So you ride through the night, staving off the exhaustion, and through much of the rest of the day. As the sun is starting to go down, you see Tribor quickly approaching in front of you as you enter into town on the eastern side, which brings you pretty much right to Gilbin Fohammer's shop, since it was on the eastern exit of town.
As the sun is blazing and the summer gets hot, Water Country's a very cool spot. The best place to be. That's Cameron right now.
What's happening?
You don't know. You wouldn't get
Getting
it.
the riding, sliding, and splashing.
Feeling
I
excited.
really don't get it. Well, anyway.
That actually made me kind of sad that Cameron doesn't know that song.
He
I was
doesn't.
like, oh,
he
damn.
never got the.
No, you want to know why? Because there's not enough water in Arizona for
Oh,
a kind of theme park like that.
get 'em.
There's
Wow.
not.
Is it a theme park jingle?
Sick bird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
Enjoy
theme,
climate change, you
water
fucking
park
idiot.
in New England.
Yeah, yeah, because New England's gonna come out unscathed in the next couple of decades.
Fucking come at us. Come at us. Tom,
Dude,
what's
it's
the worst
cold
we're
as
gonna be
fuck
hit
up
with?
here. We're gonna be fine.
We're gonna get free summer finally.
Yeah.
I don't know. The rising
that
sea
lasts more
levels,
than
I
just 1
think, are
month.
gonna affect you guys.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Don't
I'm
worry about
not worried about it at all.
I didn't fucking do this.
it. I use my reusable totes. Fuck off.
Well, anyway, I go into Fohammer, his place. What was his name again? Glenn?
I forgot it because you said Glenn. Gelrin?
Gelrin?
Gelrin
I
Fohammer.
like Glenn better.
Give him a strong name.
As he's just kind of like winding down as the day's coming to a close, as I assume you appear before him.
Good afternoon.
I'd say it's a little closer to nighttime, but how are you? It's been a while.
I am good. I'm sorry to bother you so late in the day. I just got into town. I wanted to check in on my order.
Ah, yes, that's been completed for quite some time. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up, but you're here now.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Giants and dragons and more dragons coming up.
Well, that's quite the ordeal. Well, I did get your order completed for your hidden blades. They're quality weapons. I priced it out, and the total price looks like it's going to be about 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. May I inspect them?
Oh, sure thing. As he's going to pull them out and hand them to you.
How do I feel about the craftsmanship?
They are impeccable. They're very well made. The blades are sharp to the point where if you like just touch them, it just a little nick of blood appears on your finger.
Okay. I will.
Just as a reminder too, with that dagger that you have.
Literally, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're there.
I just want to make sure that you remember that.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I will pull out Reaper Scream. And I will say, do you think what would be a fair price to insert this blade into the right gauntlet?
Can I see it?
I hand
He
him the
reaches
blade.
his hand up. He starts like inspecting the blade. This is a very high quality piece of metal you got here. I'll tell you what.
The gift.
It's honestly saving me money because I can repurpose the blade that I put into this and sell it off. So I'll cut your fee down to 800 gold pieces and I'll put this in it for free.
That is incredibly generous. So generous that I'm going to insist on paying you 900 for your trouble.
Oh, well, thank you very much. The work shouldn't take too long. Perhaps an hour, if you care to wait around.
That sounds wonderful.
As he takes it over to a shop and mainly just uses some tinkering tools to undo some of like the bolts and stuff inside and the spring lock mechanism to take the one blade out and then undo like the hilt on the other one and take out the blade and put it in, as it fits pretty much perfectly with only minor modifications. As he readjusts them over the course of the hour and then brings it back over to you.
All right. I will pay him 900 gold. Thank you so much for seeing me so late in the day. I appreciate it greatly. I am in a slight rush.
Oh, anytime at all. I hope those serve you well.
As do I. Best of luck to you.
You too.
So really quick, obviously I would imagine for the right side one that has Reaper Scream in it, that would just be Reaper Scream stab lock, right?
Yeah.
But for the left one, is that stab lock any different than the current hidden blades I had?
It'll be a +1.
Ah. Okay, I'll take.
And it's magical.
Okay, so that's. So I think currently I had +8 to hit on those, so that would be +9 instead. Does that sound right to you?
That sounds right. Proficiency's 5. +1 would be 6. So I'm assuming. What's your dex mod?
4.
Oh, it might be higher then.
Oh, okay. I have notes written down in these because they don't. The descriptions of the weapons don't have that in there on their own.
Oh, gotcha.
So I
Yeah, I think it would be 5
so
plus 4
beat 'em.
+1, so it'd be a +10 to hit.
+10, okay. Okay. And it's still D4 plus Dex.
+1 on top of that because it's a +1.
All right, cool. Excellent. And then that would make Reaper Scream. I haven't looked at Reaper Screams to hit at all. But for sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and ride right back out to Yatar.
Okay.
And we'll risk the,
So you'll have to go through tonight, and then you would have to go through another night. Are you going to try to?
We'll risk it, and I would say worst case scenario, I take a rest when I get to Waterdeep. But
Risk it for the biscuit.
All right, give me your first con save then.
But if things go well, then there's some time saved. Okay, first one is going to be 22.
22, that's a pass as you ride through the night into the next day, and then just give me your second one now.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Natural 19 +7.
All right, you're safe on that as well as you continue pressing on, with no need for sleep. You're steadfast in your mission as you make your way back towards Yatar. Is the other group doing anything, or are you just at this point waiting for Calvon to show up?
Waiting on fucking Calvon.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Standing around tapping my
Do I
foot,
have
crossing
do I
my
have a
arms.
Plus
You know?
14 on Reaper Scream? What the hell? Or plus 12. Plus 12. Jesus Christ.
Tap 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 tap.
All right, in that case, everybody, can you give me 2 gold pieces for costs of living over the next course?
What
These
the
next few
fuck?
What the
In
fuck?
this economy?
Rooms and
Fuck.
food. Rooms
Fuck.
and food and drink.
Wow, 2 gold.
Yep.
You know ISO told me I'm poor. I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
I don't think you're allowed to do
As
that at
Calvon,
all.
you do get back to Yatar and back to
Illegal.
the teleportation circle as the hiccup wizard there is able to cast teleportation and send you over to Waterdeep, where you appear in the dark crypt.
What's the word on the wall again?
Myrna.
No,
Myrna.
push it.
The door slides open as the guardian steps aside.
Tim, he's not like me for.
Oh, hi. Your friends were here a few days ago.
Wonderful. Glad they made it safely. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, great seeing you again. And I, I move on through.
Just kind of watches you. Myrna.
Myrna.
All right, where are you headed?
Well, I had told them to. I'm not sure how they did it in the role play, but before I separated with them, I told them to meet at the ship's prow. So I'm gonna head to the ship's prow and look for them there.
Did you guys ever make your way to the ship's prow, or did you just hang at this place that you went to?
Salazar didn't remember the name of the place, so he would have been of zero help. Hold on, let me see. Would he remember?
Oh, we've been there a few times.
No, he would not have. Definitely not with a 1. He would not know anything.
Do you wanna see mine? I rolled a 2.
All right. Calvon, you make your way through Waterdeep and into the dock ward as you make your way to the ship's prow.
We are the beauty, not the brains.
I simply am a beast. That's all.
I simply am a beast.
Yeah, so I arrive at the ship's prow, I assume, and I'm assuming see nobody.
Yeah, as you enter in and look around, you don't see any of them, as you just see normal sailors and dock workers.
Are you surprised? Survey
No,
says.
honestly, no. I'll go to the barkeep and go, hey, a few days ago, it's been 2 days, right? Something like that. Or actually, no,
3 days.
3 days.
3 or 4, something like that.
Within the last 3 or 4 days, have you had anyone come here? A group, a gentleman with a blindfold, a girl with a buzzed head, girl with red hair, and a singing, quite irritating drow.
No, nobody like that has come through. Is the circus in town or something?
It does sound that way, doesn't it? But believe it or not, these
Got him.
Yeah, nobody that matches that description has been in this place.
According to Amanda Spotify, yes.
I flip him a copper and just go, well, I appreciate it anyway.
No problem.
Oh, it's circus time right now?
Okay, well, I have a sending stone that is with Hikem. I don't think I have a sending stone between me and Oldham, right? Because
I think Oldham's goes to Kelvin.
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
I think I gave that one up, which is awesome. There it is. I was like, I have it in my inventory somewhere. Well, no need to use that sending stone right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the headquarters, because besides Oldrum was gonna talk to Kelvin, I believe. So perhaps there's been contact through there anyway.
All right. Yeah, you head on. It's a different place, right? Oh, no, I'm trying to remember where it was.
It's close to the ship's
Yeah,
prow.
you head over to the Sailor's Corner. As you enter in and go through a hidden entrance in the back down into the headquarters, where you are quickly able to find Hikem within.
What time of day is it? I don't even know.
Right now it's probably like 10 a.m.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Glad to see you're still alive after your journey.
Yes. Have you spoken with Oldrum, or has he spoken with the Red Cloaks at all?
Not that I know of in regards to the Red Cloaks. I haven't seen them. But intel is that they're over in the trade ward.
Okay, so they're okay then. They
Yeah,
weren't where we were. They weren't where
as
we
a-
planned to meet. And if you haven't talked to them, I was getting worried.
As of 2 days ago, we heard something about a loud drow bard in a bar.
Why is it me?
Why is it you?
There's only one person that
this
fits
out,
that description.
Do you want a
I'm
hint? It's the racism.
It is. That one lady said she couldn't see me. Yeah, it was fucking
Oh shit!
I was like, damn.
You can't
But,
say that.
Oh, I just, yeah. I'm apparently sitting.
Don't
in
do
the-
that.
You-
Listen,
you're
don't
old.
do that.
You're old.
All right, time to send him off to the glue factory.
When I threw out my bag at work, by the way, by simply bending down to look under a counter and standing back up, and
We've all been
my
there.
boss, who was like 10 years older than me, just laughed at me and called me old.
Old.
Bad.
Old.
Anywho,
I can call all of you old. I'm the youngest.
Fuck you.
you and I are the same fucking age.
Are we? I thought you were like a year older than me. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 28. I was born in 95.
Yeah, 27. Old.
These kids will never understand. Anyway,
It's hard, Tom. You can just rebut that by saying, "Yeah, but I own a house."
Yeah, Trav, get fucking rolled on.
Yeah. I've owned 2 houses. Fuck you.
Damn.
Hannah, we're in the same boat.
but yeah, no, I'll fill him in on what has happened, and just to save time, we'll just say that I fill him in and tell him that we need that we would like assistance in this battle to come, as it's likely going to be quite the challenge. Any assistance that can be provided from the Grey Ones and from the Red Cloaks and any other powers that be that wish to see an end to this conflict with giants and ultimately dragons, it would appear, that would be worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can certainly aid our cause. The Red Cloaks will have to speak with Aldrum's friend. But I don't see why they wouldn't help. They've been aligned in our cause so far.
Okay. Well, now that I know that my friends aren't dead, since they didn't follow any of the instructions, about where I could find them and what we were doing while they were waiting for me, I'm gonna. Where did you say they were again?
The rumor was that they were at the Cup and Crow.
Cup and Crow. Okay.
That was 2 days ago. They could have moved since then, but I haven't heard anything else.
I'm just
Okay.
stuck to the sea drunk.
I'm going to. I guess I will make my way there. However, well, I'll say goodbye to Hike. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make my way there. I appreciate your help. We'll link back up. What do you say we link back up this evening at the ship's prow?
That works perfectly for me.
Okay. And then on my way there, Trav, I just want to find potions as well.
Okay. Give me an investigation check as you're walking through.
Oh man, this die is doing well. Thank goodness too.
Look at him go.
Investigation it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. You do see a potion store on your way there. Called Zeta's Potions.
They also like sell pizza or something like that.
They actually sell baked ziti.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
The water deep house of pizza. You know it's
It's Greek.
there.
It's Greek.
Yeah.
W Hub.
As you sit down with you sit down with healing ziti and potion, and then the owner like comes around to the table and is like, "How is everything?" And there's definitely some like light mob connection. Some like Zentarum
my
guys
God.
hanging around.
I'm gonna have no seal. Oh, we could do rolls.
She's such a sweet looking dog.
She's so cute. I can't.
She junky. Are you going in?
Yeah, I'll go in.
That's the way that Pibble should be.
As you walk in, you see a thin, female human shopkeeper as she looks over at you. Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am in search of healing potions, although I'm definitely curious to see your entire stock. The priority is going to be healing potions today, if you could help me out with that.
Yeah, of course. We have 4 normal healing potions and 1 greater healing potion in stock. Those will run you 50 gold pieces each and 150 respectively. Besides that, we also have this potion of fire breath, this potion of climbing, potion of growth, and the potion of stone giant strength.
Okay. I spent all my money. So it was 4 regular potions and 1 greater.
Yep.
So that's 350 total.
Yes.
Okay. What would you say to 325 to buy the healing potions in bulk?
Give me a persuasion check.
Gladly. Okay, not bad. I think that's 21.
21.
It is 21.
I think that's a good deal. Gets them off my hands, lets me restock. You have yourself a deal.
Okay. I'll hand over. Well, I guess let me say, I should clarify. I have these 3 necklaces that are worth 100 gold each, and then 25 gold pieces. Will that be all right?
Yeah, that works for me.
I guess I should have mentioned that in the initial deal. And then how much for the potion of Storm Giant? Was it Storm Giant or Stone Giant? I'm sorry.
Stone Giant.
Stone Giant. And how much for that?
For that one, it will run you 500 gold.
500 gold. Okay. I'm looking at all the assorted jewelry I've got. 2 rings for 25, that's 50. So, okay, that brings us to 300. That's 375. 475. Oh my god, I've got 5 gold to spare.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But shit.
Girl math.
Oh,
Girl
I've got some platinum too. I didn't realize I've got a
No
little,
hippo.
just tiny little bit of platinum. But I'll go ahead and hand over this bag of remaining jewelry, which will be, it'll be 505 gold value. But I'm not gonna ask for change on it. I think that would probably be a
She's
little.
gonna
much.
kind of like inspect the jewelry as she's going through it. You have yourself a deal. As she hands you the potion of stone giant strength.
Okay. Can I not delete this item? I would like to delete this from my inventory. There we go. I think that will be all for me today. Thank you very much.
Oh, anytime.
And then as I open up Import. I am heading towards the what was it, the Cock and Crow or something?
The Cup and Crow.
Oh, I like the Cock and Crow better.
Cock and crow.
Yeah.
Double bird joint.
All right. As you make your way in, what's everybody doing in the bar right now?
Drinking.
Getting shit
Whining.
faced.
Whining
Wine-
hard.
Yeah.
Winos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
they're just
You're walking into the Real Housewives of Waterdeep right now.
We're just cackling like a bunch of fucking witches. Everybody's fucking giving us shitty looks every now and again.
Stone Giant Strength is not in the importer.
Rip.
Let's see, wait.
Oh my
So
god.
that just means you don't get it.
Yeah.
Was it Stone Giant?
Yeah,
If you can find any other one, they just go up in tiers, and then you can just change the strength value. Like I think Hill Giant's in there, and then you could just increase the strength by 2. I think it is.
I must be doing something wrong because typing in strength is getting me nothing under items. Potion.
Let's see if I can find it.
Potion of giant strength. Or no, that's giant size. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I found it. You might have like a filter on or something.
I probably
Like a weird one.
Big dummy.
All right, it should be in your inventory now.
I have filters on. Sorry. Thank you.
You're doing just fine. Plutonium confuses me sometimes too.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Just a nice little fingernail rolling around in there.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
I think that's the only reason why I haven't drinking mine yet, because I'm like, ew. Like I'm not
But
that
yeah,
desperate yet.
You enter into the tavern to the Real Housewives of Waterdeep, just sharing a few bottles of wine.
Well, hello.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, you're finally here.
We've
Where
been
have you
waiting
been?
for you.
I got worried about you guys because you weren't where we were planning to meet, and I guess no one had linked up with the Red Cloaks either. So, luckily, the Gray Ones had information on where you guys had been sighted, so I was able to find
Good.
it.
We were planning to meet in Waterdeep.
Yeah, that's what was said.
We're here.
An
Yeah.
inn
Comes
in
the
Waterdeep.
gaslighting.
An inn in Waterdeep. That's where we are. An inn in Waterdeep.
Well,
It's
We'll
you know
cross
what
that
it's
direction.
it's not important right now anyway. But I spoke with Hikem. He believes they can lend us assistance. But he did say that he's not aware of you guys speaking with the Red Cloaks at all. So we do need to cross that bridge. Which, by the way, Oldrim, and I toss him the potion of Stone Giant Strength.
Oh, thank you.
I'll drag that over.
I'm going to be honest. We went to the teleporter and we went shopping, and then I forgot what we were doing here.
Yeah.
same.
I was counting down my days till I was probably going to die again by a dragon.
You're not gonna die again.
I'm going to die again.
No, you're not.
I feel it in my bones.
Seltzer, we'll just have I said turn you into a lute playing monkey. You'll be just fine.
I can do that.
He does it all the time. Saved my ass quite a few times. I used to be really put off by the
Thanks,
thought
Travis.
because
Yep.
I don't want to be a monkey. But
Once you've done it like once you become the monkey once, like
yeah, you
it's
just gotta
my
dip your
pain-
toes.
fun.
Does my pain and trauma carry over into monkey form?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Oh, damn.
Salazar, you must admit.
But they,
have
when
an
you're the monkey,
impeccable ability to
the
come back to
trauma
life.
is just like you think you ran out of bananas a lot, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
all.
true.
That's your trauma. It's converted to
Yeah,
monkey trauma.
It's a different kind. It doesn't
Oh,
hurt.
man.
Yeah, all
same,
the
it's
all
the same,
the
But different.
all the real world problems go away, and then you just become
Monkey
banana
problem.
problems.
Yeah. But it's not all that bad. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. Did you get what you were looking for in these, 7 days you've been gone?
I mean, it was 3, and it was 3 days, and I rode through the night to make
It
sure
felt
it
like
didn't,
it felt like 7.
Okay, well, I apologize for making you guys wait, but yes,
Almost a 10
I
day.
showed them. Okay, I won't accept that, but
It's
I
simple
show-
math.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 3 days. That's how long
It's
been.
closer to 10 day
Well-
than 1 day.
I
It's
kicked her off
simply
my
not.
lap.
It's simply not.
What it is.
No, she's just staring at me after I kicked her off my lap. Oh, she got distracted. Oh, back to looking.
It's a shame you don't love your dog. We love your
Yeah.
dog more than you do.
She's fat. It hurts to have her on my legs.
That dog is very
Wow,
big.
kicked her off your
I would
lap
not-
and then just started calling her
She's not fat.
fat.
She's
I would-
beautiful.
Not put her on my legs.
I would in a heartbeat.
But regardless, yes, I show them my new bracers that have the hidden blade, and he was kind enough to put that artifact that King Hecaton gave me in this one right here. Then I'll kind of flex out the blade a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, those type of bracers. I thought you had issues with your arms. You needed bracers for your arms. Thought you were disabled.
No, I think you're thinking of you before that wish spell.
Oh, the drop.
Oh,
It's all coming back.
Please no. Why?
Chokes the bottle.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyway, I told Hyken we would link up again this evening at the ship's prow. But in the meantime, we should get in touch with Kelvin and see if we can get some assistance from him and his red cloaks.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, maybe we should sleep this off. We could go now.
I think
Sloshing around some water.
When do we need to meet the guy?
this evening we're going to meet back at the ship's prow.
Ass place. Score.
Guys, I know why I accidentally said ask whore.
Because
This
wanted
is
it to be
episode
asked for?
69.
Yeah.
We did it. We
Hey.
did it. We made it.
Go to Ascor for some
Which
ass
means
porn.
we're just gonna have to go until we finish
Episode
the campaign
69,
this
actually.
evening.
Yeah, we gotta get this horny. We're gonna ramp this up after the break. Alright, to the brothel.
One last
meet my
taste
mom.
of freedom.
Yep, brothel episode.
Meet Wolfane's ho mom.
Oh, mom. Oh,
Ho
you must be the
mom.
Ho mom.
No, you must be Wolfane's ho mom. Shut up.
You say it first and then go shut up.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
Alright, so are you guys, what were you planning on doing?
Yeah, I think we're talking about going to see Kelvin. However, I mean, Oldrim's our contact there, but I mean, other than that, we just need to be back at the ship's prow by the evening.
Berries. I need someone to slap these out of my hand.
Do you need something specific?
I just thought it would be best if you were the one that spoke to Kelvin.
Yeah, pick a date and I'll make the message to him.
Well, I think we were gonna talk to him today.
Then I'll send him a message now. Where?
Could he meet us at the ship's prow this evening?
Ship's prow. I will pull out the sending stone and speak. Kelvin, could you meet us at ship's prow at dusk tonight? Very important. Then put the
what's
sending stone
the-
away.
What's the D&D equivalent to a boomer just saying K?
Okay.
Noted.
Yeah. Just get a message back. Noted. We'll be there.
So shitty. That's so shitty.
Noted. Period.
And we'll
Will
take our
do.
break there as we'll do a little passage of time.
Woo!
All right. So, throughout the rest of the day, you guys spend at the bar, I presume, as Seldazar drinks his sorrows away, and Iso drinks in support of Seldazar.
I'm drinking and I'm going. It's like removing it and putting it back.
As the day goes on, though, nightfall approaches as you head on over to the Sailor's Corner. Heading down into the basement below, you find Hikem, Leona's there, and then a couple of red cloaks, including Halvor, and then Kelvin appears out of a portal from where he came before into the room.
This is the same night?
Yeah, it's later. Aldrum, you called?
We're in need of your help. Probably the main reason why he had to meet specifically with the Grey Cloaks.
Who, Calvin?
So, yeah, Barry, I already spoke with the Grey ones. The Red Cloaks I just considered more your deal with your connection. So, Grey ones are...
This is just to help us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We, find ourselves in a fight with a dragon. I think I spoke of it once before.
I recall, yes.
We are seeking aid from you, and if not even you, your faction that follows you, these Red Cloaks.
And what's your mission? To seek this dragon?
It currently holds the Storm Giant's throne. They will not be able to maintain their leadership without it. And the disarray of the giants will continue until we are able to retrieve it. So we will bring a fight to this ancient dragon with the help of the giants, the Grey ones, and hopefully you and or the Red Cloaks.
Seems worthy endeavor. I've heard of this throne before. The Wormskull throne. I believe of dwarven make. I can lend the aid of the Red Cloaks to this cause. Me, myself, I am still recovering from our bout with the Kraken. I do not believe I will be of much help.
Understandable. I'd rather have you by Laurel anyway.
Yes. I think Halvor will go with you guys as he looks over at Halvor. And I'll see who else I can spare to go along.
Any help would be appreciated.
As he looks at Hikem and Calvin, did you need anything from me?
I think the support of your Red Cloak should be plenty, unless there's a particular tool that you might have that you could prove useful in a fight like this.
Fortunately, not too much available to me right now. Did you have a mustering point in mind?
What point? I'm sorry.
A mustering point?
Is that an entry point? Is that
it's like where you meet.
Oh, okay.
It's where you put the mustard.
I got a ketchup point, but
Mustard. No, not
yeah,
really.
the mustard point where we catch up.
No.
Hey.
No, that was bad.
I like it, Tom. I like it a lot.
I appreciate a good pun.
Wow, you didn't like my pun earlier?
No.
I already. Perfect.
I like that.
I'm not a stupid fucking idiot.
The feet walking.
Where were we?
I forget now.
Mustering
The
point.
mustard
We're
point.
talking about the
Yeah.
mustard point.
Yes, I believe. Oh fuck! Now I gotta look at the world
Spicy
map again.
brown.
We're never gonna finish this campaign.
I'd kill for some spicy brown.
I believe we were. We were
The ending's
going
right
to,
there.
We were going to teleport to Everland, and then head towards Ascor.
Alright, I'll send my men on their way towards Ascor as soon as possible.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, looking at the rest of you guys, I don't think we discussed a specific spot at Ascor to catch up and muster.
To catch up and muster. It was just the gates, is what the king said.
The gates. We catch up and muster at the gates.
Wait, where are we going first?
Everland is where we could teleport to.
Where the fuck is Bombra? Why can't that
She's
be
in her
where it
airship
is?
somewhere.
Oh, where's my ride?
I
You
don't.
got
I
you.
don't-
You
I don't
guys
know the
left her
inertia.
somewhere. You guys told her where to
Did we
wait,
just
and
call our
she's been
Uber?
waiting. She's been waiting there diligently.
It's been
We should-
84 years.
we should probably we could use the Lord's Alliance help here. Fuck. Shit. Where did we tell her to wait?
Was it Waterdeep? I thought it was Waterdeep.
I thought it was
might have
Everland.
Was it Everland?
I thought it was Waterdeep. I thought it was Everland.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, it's a matter of teleportation to Everland, so we can just get there and go. No airship in the sky. I guess it wasn't here.
Oh. Look at that.
Are we outside? Can I look up for an airship?
No, we're in a
Can I
basement.
look up for one?
Wait,
you're in-
can't
you're
you
in a
use the teleport spell and teleport us to the airship?
I could. That I could.
That can't end poorly, can it?
Can't end poorly. Nope.
There's no way.
You
There's
let
no
the
way.
star know, and he's got you.
There's nothing less dangerous than an airship.
Maybe she's not in the air. Maybe she's parked. Maybe she's at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Travis,
Snack.
I want you to know that this is incredible. And I'm
I
having a
hate you. I
great
want
time.
that. I want that.
I want.
I want
princess.
eggnog so bad.
Ooh.
It still pisses me off that they discontinued the eggnog latte at Starbucks.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
I want that one.
Oh yeah,
So
it was my
bad.
favorite. I started just buying my own personal eggnog while I was working for Starbucks and just keeping it in the back fridge.
I
and
did
would
that
just
last year.
Send me
Yeah.
the recipe. Send me the recipe. I'm gonna make it. I have
It's-
a.
it's
I have
literally
an
a-
espresso machine.
It's literally a latte, but for the milk you're gonna have eggnog cut
Eggnog.
with milk. That's it. You
What's
know,
the ratio 50-50.
I
Don't know
do.
what
I
they
do.
tried.
I buy light eggnog and then I cut it with 2% milk and I do about 50-50. But the Starbucks recipe was
Shit yourself. Do the whole thing.
What
eggnog.
are you trying to save there with the light eggnog?
just
Light on the
flavor.
egg.
The regular eggnog's just too much for me.
You need it thick.
Anyway, ratio wise, it's really up to you. I could tell you the Starbucks recipe was it was 2/3 regular eggnog and 1/3 non-fat milk. That was the Starbucks recipe.
I'm going hole in hole. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah, let's-
At that point, I would just cut out the milk entirely and just steam some eggnog.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
it's just, other than that, it's just regular latte.
you guys told Bombert to wait somewhere, and she's been waiting diligently.
Doing a great job.
Wow.
Well, we can bet on Everland, and if we don't see her there, we can try something else.
I'll let you guys make intelligence saving throws.
Hey!
Oh boy!
Woo!
I
Oh,
rolled
nice.
a 4.
Intelligence 21.
3.
13.
Fuck yeah!
18.
Hey.
I got my
I'm the only
smart-
fucking smart
Yeah.
one in the group.
Calvin is the only one that would remember that Bomber was told to wait in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. Never mind, guys.
Wow.
I just remembered she's here in Waterdeep. We just need to find her. But,
You would also know from the past too that she doesn't bring the airship into town. She normally waits on the outskirts because airships over cities doesn't always go well.
Is it because of what we did, or
That was a castle.
yeah?
Yeah.
But is that was that the initial trauma?
Oh yeah, essentially.
Are there any other allies that we want to pick up along the way since we won't be teleporting?
I don't have any allies.
Yeah, that much is obvious. We're all you got, and your dad.
I
You can raise your mom from the dead.
could get some
Oh!
satyrs. Dicks out.
Yeah, there you go.
What'd you
Except
say?
for that, except for your one friend that's dead.
Yeah, she was useless.
God damn.
She got carpet bombed by like a necromancer, I think.
You really did.
And Zeltar did not give a fuck.
She got carpet
On
bombed,
your
and then
six.
ISO and Ultram recreated the Dwayne Wade LeBron dunk with that guy's head.
Hell yeah. Fuck that guy.
But yeah, is there anyone from before I joined that like would be people we could call upon?
Oh, maybe Alani wants to join us.
Who's Alania?
Yeah, let me call her.
And maybe Toby and Julie. Maybe they can help us.
Are these just people who used to play the campaign?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, hang on, what? These are sounding like normal names.
Toby/Julie was Meg's character, which was Freaky Friday with a cat. She's
Okay.
calling Ariana, and then Ariana's my wife.
My wife.
Is
My
this
bad.
Alani?
What
I
do you
was
want?
hoping.
This
you
is
see,
Salvazar Candulus.
we need to fight the big bad, and I was hoping that you found your grandmother and that you might like to help us fight in the upcoming fight.
I didn't know you had a sending stone.
No,
They're just
not,
speaking to a rock.
not right now, but like in a 10-day or so.
It's not that far, is it?
Damn, Waterdeep's got great cell service.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That 5G. G is in geology for rocks.
Right now?
Right now?
She was my only hope. I don't have
Like, why
any
is-
connections.
Like, why is Hannah calling me?
Thing she's saying.
Was it the accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She couldn't understand the
freaky
accent.
deaky French man.
No, I heard her on the phone.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's almost like it's a bad accent.
I love it.
I could be persuaded.
I could be persuaded
Ooh.
though.
If you join, I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
Huh?
Whoa!
Salazar's only contact.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to
Hey,
emotionally
hey.
scar Seldazar some more.
Do it.
Hey,
Her
if
death
she
is
joins,
targeted.
then Seltzar might not die.
Yes, yes.
She would probably see
She
it
can,
coming.
she's divination. She can see the future. Hey, Seldazar, don't stand there. He moves and like just fucking lightning just cascades.
Rethink your plan.
Just saying.
Anyhow, you're
Who
discussing
thought?
potential allies.
I think Toby and Julie could probably be persuaded as well.
Any other secret sending stones you guys got on you?
I don't have a way to.
Meg's-
I don't have a way
Meg's
to talk
number.
to. I do, but she's in my living room and there's no service in there.
Just calling up
So-
the homies. Hey, you want to come fight a big dragon? Or...
Would you like to, put some fucking?
Oh, well, how many people do we got now?
I mean, it's kind of a lot of people already.
What about the people from that place?
From
Yeah.
Loudwater?
People from the place.
Yes.
Right.
Was it the Loudwater? Yes. What about them? We helped them. They could help us, right?
What did we do with people in Loudwater?
We helped. Well, before we go to this beautiful place called Ascor, we went to this place called Oral Bar. And helped get rid of a giant problem over there for a place called Loudwater. We had the whole army over there. Maybe they could help us.
Oh.
We had
Fuck out.
Harshnag, Blue Snag, we had 7 Stone Giants, 20 Satyrs, 20 Centaurs, 30 Tree Ghost Tribes,
Bring in
2
the Satyrs.
Trias,
It was a
10
full dicked out event.
Woodwoads.
Some
Wait,
dude
so-
Oh, bring back the
other dude.
woodwoads. Yeah.
Yeah, 4
We could-
dire
we
wolves,
could-
2
we
owl
could go
bears,
grab
10
like
elk.
We could grab like a Narnia army over in
Yeah.
Loudwater. Is what you're saying?
10 giant elk, 10 awakened trees, 100 blue bear tribes,
Jeez.
gauntlet,
What a wild.
Brazos,
That shit
Oh
was
my
insane.
god! Why
Iron
is this what I
Island,
see when I open Loudwater?
and 300 town guards.
Is it
Well,
all
hang on.
fire?
Loudwater is one of the places
What's
we
wrong
can
with
teleport
Loudwater?
to. So Salazar, you could teleport to Loudwater and just mobilize those guys and just say, "Hey,
Oh,
go to
yes,
Ascor."
I'm very convincing. Last time I was there, I pretended to be a seller of something that I wasn't selling.
Oh,
They
okay.
really liked me.
So you could go to Loudwater.
She was in cahoots with me.
Oh my god. I don't
Like-
know these people.
My clump of dead things in Loudwater is so funny. I never deleted them just in case I ever needed to know what died here for some reason.
What died here?
Hold on. I think this was mostly the attacking army.
Yeah.
Rip.
Well, death clump, death clump. Ow.
So Salazar, I'm confused. Are you saying that that is an option of allies or not?
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't help us.
Well, I offered the idea of you going to recruit them, and then
I
you
can
said that was a
go,
bad
I-
idea.
No, I was just telling you. That's what happened last time I was there.
So,
I
do these guys know you?
Yes.
Okay, but they know you as something that you're not.
No, they know me for my name, so that I can do it.
Okay. But like, is this going to be a Professor Harold Hill moment where you're going to get run out of town, or?
No,
Okay.
I'm very convincing.
Insight check.
I mean, it's persuasion or deception depending on your own view on how convincing you are.
I roll a 19. Well, did you kill Fern from Critical Role?
Basically.
Yeah.
She got carpet bombed by a necromancer. I was riding that.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh
Rolled a
shit.
13 plus 7.
Okay, Salazar. Well, then why don't you teleport to Loudwater? See if you can get those guys mobilized to Ascor. And yeah, I mean they probably get there after us, but could be of some help. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit them all on the airship, right? So,
I mean, maybe.
well, we got our own people to get on the airship.
If only like 2 people said that help.
Wait, I only 2 people are gonna help? I thought you listed off like a bunch of creatures.
Oh, those were all the people that helped us, yes, in the fight.
This has been the most Hannah. This has been the most confusing conversation.
That's any conversation with Hannah.
Oh my god. What is it that you're trying to say?
I mean, they might have people that will help us.
Okay. Because we've got red cloaks and gray ones that are going to be on the airship, so I'm not sure we're going to have any room on the airship, but I think as long as we can get these guys mobilized, they might be able to find transportation of their own. If there's anyone that can get to Ascor, if it's a small handful, then go ahead and bring it back with you. We could try to fit them on the ship. But if it's a large amount, then just have them find their way to Ascor.
Ike's still here, because you guys are down in the basement thingy. We'll probably have more troops than that airship can carry, but we can utilize the teleportation circles to at least get to Everland. So if you have allies that could benefit from those, then
Yeah,
I think now's a worthwhile cause to use them.
Yeah, that would work. They could teleport from Loudwater to Everland. Does that make sense, Salazar?
Yep.
Okay. Do you need to go over it again?
No.
Okay. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh no.
How do I teleport?
That was the last we saw of Salazar.
Well, does that mean I have to go back into that crypt?
Yep. Do you want me to go with you?
Nah, I think I got it.
I'm gonna walk off. I'll figure it out. He's a big boy.
Alright, Seldazar walks on out of the hideout, making his way back towards the city of the dead.
Wait,
Yep.
is Loudwater the city of the dead?
No.
Oh,
City of the
just
Dead is the area
Section
in
of Waterdeep.
yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I didn't realize Loudwater was so creepy.
Any other allies the rest of you are discussing?
I'll just hold up the little figurine, the unicorn figurine.
I mean, Cordelia can help us. She'll help
Oh.
us.
I think that'll be really useful.
Yeah. And maybe some pixies or satyrs or something like that. I can always bring them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or maybe I could figure out something else to pull through from the Feywild.
There's a mad scientist look on your face right now. It's freaking me out.
Or
Concerned.
something.
A little worried at that statement.
Yeah.
Nice of
Some archfey is just gonna come in through the portal.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it at all.
I'm not worried about it at all.
All right. Well, I suppose the rest of us can rest here for the night, or we could make it out to the ship now and rest there. Okay. Well, I vote rest here for the night.
Yeah, I think resting here would be great.
You're more than welcome to use some of the cots down here.
Work just fine for me. Knowing Selzazar, even though this should be just a couple-hour trip, I have a feeling it's going to be overnight.
I'm a big boy.
Selzar's putting on his big boy pants.
Mm-hmm.
Selzazar's. I'm betting like 5 gold that Selzazar ends up in jail in Loudwater.
Fairly reasonable.
Is anybody doing anything else? Okay, we'll cut to Seldazar. As Seldazar, as it's getting darker and the
I'm sorry. I should say that I'm attuning to my new blade.
That's fine. Do you go ahead and attune to that during your long rest? Seldazar, as it's getting darker and darker, you make your way into the city of the dead. As it's very sparse within, and it's kind of creepy as like birds fly overhead. There's a owl with piercing yellow eyes staring at you as you make your way back towards the crypt.
I played legal company. I don't like this. Something gonna snatch me and take me away?
Yeah, it's actually the Flower Man from Lethal Company.
I knew it. I knew he was here.
But as you approach and get close to the crypt, that girl is still there as she is sitting down by the crypt whittling.
Do you like sleep?
Sometimes. I like the quiet of the night here.
Okay. Well, I gotta get in. What's the name? What's the name to open it up? Open it up.
Myrna. And as she says Myrna, the statue mobilizes as it's a giant shield guardian as he grabs a massive stone slab and drags it out of the way. Safe travels.
Yeah.
Do you need me to cast the spell, or are you able to?
What do I do?
Well, it's a teleportation circle. You teleport.
I just stand in it, right? And I see where I need to go, and it puts me there.
Well, yes, it depends on where you're trying to go, but if you're trying to go to one of the other circles, then you just need to trace their glyphs.
All right. So say I need to get to Loudwater. Then I got to go to Loudwater, back to Waterdeep. What does that look like?
You would go in and you would trace the glyphs for Loudwater. and cast the teleportation spell, which would teleport you there. And then on your way back, you would go to the Loudwater teleportation circle that you will arrive at.
Uh-huh.
And you trace the glyphs for Waterdeep to get back here.
Uh-huh. And do you have a picture of the glyphs?
Do you not have that sheet that your friend had? If so, I have a spare.
That would be great, thank you. I think one of my friends have it. I didn't really ask.
She hands you the teleportation circles, which you can see
Ah,
clearly
yes,
all
yes,
the
yes.
glyphs on them.
Right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Hannah.
Salazar's like, wait a minute. I don't just stand on it.
And are you stepping into the crypt?
Yeah.
You hear Myrna as the door shuts behind you, plunging you into darkness.
Can't see shit. I'm gonna cast dancing lights in there so I can see what I'm doing.
Yep. The lights start like flittering around.
And then I'm gonna draw that little guy with the little hooked feet and the little arms out.
I'm gonna pull up this thing now to see what we've been talking about.
He's got the little elf shoes on and the little fat.
Oh, okay, I
circle.
see. All right, you start drawing the glyphs. You casting the spell?
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead and cast teleport for me. I'm pretty sure it's just 100% accurate because you're going to another circle. Okay, yeah. With the circle, you are 100% on target as you cast the teleportation spell, and as you cast it, you appear within the loud water circle. You notice that you're in the bottom of a cellar when you emerge, as there's a couple of casks of ale off in the corner. And under the staircase that heads up the stairs, there's a bed with a mage in it who is just kind of reading in bed right now. She's just like, oh, hello.
Hello. Walking on this guy, fucking wanking it.
Business in Loudwater?
Yes.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I think I've got it covered. I'm looking for Thelbrum. Erasmus.
Who?
Erasmus? Thelbrum? Gauntlet?
Oh, Herazos. Well,
Yeah, big guy.
he'll likely be on the other
Big
side of
legs,
town.
right. North of the fish.
The west.
River.
The west.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Map.
Western side. He's usually at the inn over there.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Is there a word?
There's stairs right above me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was under the stairs. I thought this was like a Harry Potter moment.
No, he was sleeping under the stairs, but you're just in the cellar.
So he's Harry Potter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll head up the stairs.
All right. You head up the stairs and you head out a door and make your way into the main hall of the Smiling Satyr Tavern.
Dick out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're smiling with their dicks out.
Yep.
And then I'll head to the west.
All right. As you head outside, it's still dark out as you make your way through town until you eventually arrive. Go and roll a d20 for me as you cross the bridge.
Hey!
Watch out.
A
Fight
2, baby!
Ah, shit.
The 2, you're going over and a fish like jumps over the bridge and some of its like fishy, smelly water like splashes you in the face a little bit.
Yeah. So there's gonna start dry heaving.
But you manage to make it over the bridge just fine as you head to the western side of town towards the inn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the inn.
All right, as you go in, you very quickly spot a heavily armored man drinking at a table with like
There he is.
mugs just piled up next to him as Harazos is
My
talking
guy.
to like 5 people at once.
Just a big guy and just Salazar. Hey,
You got this.
let me turn up the charm. Yeah, I'll go in and I'll go to the bar first.
All right, you going over to the bar?
Yeah.
And hello.
Hi, how can I help you?
Can I get a glass of wine and whatever he drinks?
As I poured over to Perez's.
Oh yeah, he just drinks ale, and lots of it. Glass of wine and ale, that'll be 6 silver.
I'm sweating as I'm thinking of ISO telling me I'm poor as I put this 6 silver on the counter. Alright.
And she hands you your drinks. Here you are.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, anytime.
Is there any like space like around him at all? Like, is he sitting, standing?
He's sitting. There is room around the table.
Okay. I'll like walk up next to him and I'll, as intimidating as Salazar is, you know, slam that little tankard of ale in front of him.
Huh? Oh, Seldazar! I recognize
Hello.
that face anywhere.
Yeah, you hit me once or twice.
Yeah, we were training with axes. You said you were getting better, but still got some work to do, but I'm sure you've been at it.
I have not. Maybe in the future.
Ah, well, maybe.
I know it's a shame.
What brings you around? Where's everyone else?
Ah.
Normally see you with all your friends.
Oh, they're in Waterdeep right now.
Waterdeep? How'd you get so separated?
As I came looking for you and the other gauntlet. I don't remember his name. Or
Is he on?
I just didn't remember.
Yeah, he's probably tending to his garden or taking a stroll through his garden or
Yeah,
reading a book in his garden. He really likes his garden.
He's a lot softer than you were. I remember you were
Yeah.
such a big, strong man.
What can I say? Well, what brings you all the way here? Why do you need us?
You'll remember when we came to help defend Loudwater. Well, you see, there's this dragon that needs to be taken out. We're trying to get all of the allies that we can to come help us take out this dragon.
Dragon? I haven't seen no dragon recently. Where's this dragon?
It's an Ascor.
Ascor? Isn't that in the desert?
Yeah, there's no water or anything up in the desert.
Yeah, that's the real problem I've heard.
Yeah, real problem up there.
That's
Nice
mighty
weather.
far away from Loudwater. I don't see how it's a threat to us here. More local dragons.
Well, it has to do with the giant situation, so kind of goes hand in hand of everything that's been happening. It's not just a threat to us. Sorry, not just a threat to the giants, but to us too. It's a very powerful dragon.
And you want to kill it?
We have to. It's not whether we want to. We have to. If we want the ordning of the giants to kind of get back into what it was, it's got to go.
I don't know what no ordning is. This does sound pretty appealing. To kill a giant. I can see it now. Harazos. Giant. Not giant. We're talking about dragons. Dragon Slayer.
I was gonna say we're helping some giants defeat it. Very important to people.
Could get a lot of free ale out of it, too.
Yeah, starting with this
As I shuffle it a little closer to him.
Oh! Grabs it. Starts chugging it. Let me think. You're just looking for the gauntlets to help you?
Well, I mean, I know that last time we had a lot of allies, so Really, whatever I can grab before we head back.
Ascor, you say? I mean, I can swing the idea to the council. Can try to convince them that this is a threat, see what they can spare. But last time we had city guard, and they're not going to send the whole garrison, especially after the events of the previous few months.
No, but whatever we can get will be helpful. We've already got a good portion of Waterdeep helping us. So if it's important in Waterdeep, then of course it's important in Loudwater.
That's true enough. I'll speak to the council tomorrow. I'll see
Tomorrow.
what they could get. Well, they're not home tonight. Didn't you hear me about the other gauntlet? He's on the council. He's in his garden right now, probably.
All right. Well, do you need me to accompany you with you?
No, I think I got the whole situation handled. I'll explain to them the gravity of the situation, and I can make for Ascor provided I get the leave.
Sounds good. Perhaps I'll follow you there in the morning, just in case you need me for any reason. I know the council loved me last time.
Did I miss that council meeting? I don't even remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think you were there.
I think I slept in that day. Alright, well, yeah, I'll go tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here. Don't mind me.
No problem at all. More the merrier, as he begins laughing and joking with everyone around the table throughout the rest of the night.
I'll for the rest of the night, I'll finish my glass of wine, and I'll grab. Let's see. What do I want to play here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch out! He's gonna do the thing.
Use my harp, right? Just as a instrument. I don't have to use it only to cast spells, right?
Yeah, it's still an instrument.
I'll use my fancy harp. I'll make sure that when I take it out of my bag, that there's no breadcrumbs whatsoever on that sucker.
Fuck yeah!
Before I get up and start playing
Doing
some
it.
music.
Doing it.
Alright. Alright, you get up, give me a performance check for your music.
She's doing it.
She's barding.
He's doing his bard stuff.
What's in my mod? I don't know if I've got this. What does a 33 get me?
Huh.
You can describe how whatever you want to play.
I'm playing some upbeat shit. And because I want to see this Harazos have such a good time by my hand, so he knows that I'm the real deal.
Yeah, you start playing a very upbeat song, and he's still just downing ale, but he's bobbing to the music as he's swaying a little bit.
Yeah.
The upbeat
He's
song music. Or
This is why I love this guy. He plays great music. He's a great drinking friend. Needs a little work with the axe, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Okay.
That's how you do it, guys.
Ow.
It's that Salazar Riz.
Riz him up.
Autism Riz.
Arkenda Riz.
Seldrazar.
Salazar. That's me. It's my middle name.
Is anybody
Salazar
else
Riz
doing
or
anything
Riz.
between Seldazar and anybody back in Waterdeep doing anything, or were you guys all going to bed for the night?
Yeah, I think it's just bedtime.
Getting
for me.
turnt and then go to bed.
Sleepy time.
All right, Seldazar, as you get up the next morning, Harazos isn't awake yet as you awake.
Hello?
As I assume you would have gotten a room at this place, and he did as well, and you don't hear his door open or anything like that.
I'll go down into the bar, get breakfast, and sit like that guy, and wait for him.
All right, it takes until about
Coffee
10
in my
a.m.
bag.
as he like clambers downstairs. Oh, Salazar, right, you're still here. I need to go to the council.
Yes.
As he's like pointing out the door, and then he just points towards the counter. First, I'm gonna get some breakfast.
Yes.
The usual, please. As they bring him out half a dozen eggs, just hard
Yeah.
boiled.
Okay, Gaston.
As he just takes some salt and just sprinkle, and then just whole egg. That whole egg was 40 eggs.
Whole egg was 40 eggs.
But he downs his breakfast pretty quickly overall as he gets up and kind of belches a little bit. It smells like eggs. All right, let's go. As he heads on out.
Yeah.
And towards the council room, where he kind of leads you in to the middle of a council meeting where there is a merchant complaining about the increase of taxes recently to the council. As he's just like, "Don't mind me, I'm here." As he goes up to his council chair. Salazar, just wait down there.
Okay.
As you wait for the next 30 minutes as they discuss the tax situation in Loudwater on the import and export of goods and how the taxes on food is way too high right now. And there's been a smuggling operation going on inside Loudwater as well that is of great concern. The whole ordeal is quite boring.
Greatest ordeal ever. Oh my goodness.
But eventually that comes to a close with no resolution being found. As they head on out and Horazos kind of walks down from his chair. I actually brought our old friend Seldazar here. Brings news of a dragon that threatens Ascor way up north. And he thinks that Loudwater could aid, like Waterdeep is. As the council kind of looks at you. And the head counselor, the High Lord, well, how is this of any concern of Loudwater? It is quite far away, and we're still recovering from our bout with the stone giants.
Well, permission to speak.
I just gave you the floor.
Okay, just making sure. You see, the whole incident with the giants that happened here, is all happening because of something called. So hard to talk in this voice. The Ordning. So that is basically a rank of giants from 1 to 6. And right now it is shadowed. So it is absolute chaos. And there are just giants running amok. This dragon holds the key that we need to put the king back in his seat and control the rest of the giants. So in order to do that, we have to take it back from the hands of a blue dragon. One that is currently in Ascol. So we need our hands on deck to get this back from this powerful dragon. Excuse me, I'm in court. It's not your turn yet. Interrupting me. So we need to get this back. And we need all the help we can get. And we've got good help from Waterdeep. And you guys proved to be very helpful in the defense of Loudwater. So if you could spare anything, doesn't have to be much, we would really appreciate the help.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I get advantage for talking like that? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's very convoluted, to be quite honest, but I mean, you did help us in the past. You were very beneficial to this town. I think we can spare Horazos and some men with him to assist in this mission. Can't give too much. We lost a lot of our city guard during the fight, but maybe him in a small battalion. The other gauntlet can take up his duties. I think it's worthwhile if you think it will stop any further action from the stone giants. They've been pretty tame as of late, but from what I heard from Dory, Golden Hand, which I'm pretty sure you made acquaintance with in the past, is that one of the Death Knights is still on the loose. So the stone giants are working to track him down, but who knows what he'd be capable of. Some strong leadership could likely be beneficial for us.
Yes, like I said, any help is helpful. 1, 2, 10, doesn't matter.
I don't know exact numbers as of yet, but I will have Horazos outfit with his troop and on his way to Ascor before the end of the day.
Sounds good.
Well, it looks like we'll be traveling together, Salazar, or at least a nice mission together. That'll be nice. I haven't worked with you guys in a while.
Yes. It's been a while.
Can you take this idle chit chat outside, Horazos? Oh, right. As he starts to head out of the chamber, doing none of his council duties.
Bow. And leave. Gentlemen.
Well, that went better than I expected.
It really did. I was a little nervous. Good thing I came. You said you didn't need me.
I'm very good with my words. I would have been able to recount how this dragon would be burning down the countryside and all that. But it's okay.
It is a very powerful spellcaster. That's for sure.
Hard to cast spells while you're getting hit. That's what I always say.
That's a good way to live by.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna break off here. It looks like I gotta get my troops in order, figure out who we got, but I can meet you in Ascor.
Do you know if they're do you know any Harpers by chance?
I know of them. I've heard that name before.
Well, there's a teleportation circle that I've been using, courtesy of the Harpers. And I should be able to take you from Loudwater to Everland.
Where's the circle located?
It's in a basement of some sort.
The basement of like someone's house?
Let me recall my steps.
She didn't write down the name of the inn.
I know what you're doing, Graf.
18 intelligence save.
You would know it was something Feywild related.
Is there an inn here that is something to do with the Feywilds?
This place was elvish, so it's pretty.
Oh, what are the names of the inns here?
I I mostly go to that one inn. Hold on. Let me recall here. Loudwater has a few inns. There's the Bookworm Inn. That place is lame. I don't like it. Red Boar Inn. That's not bad. Enchanter's Ecstasy is a wild ride. The Woodlands Inn. That one's not terrible. Scarlet Shield. The Pixie Emporium. That one kind of sucks. Satyr Smile. That's another one. Did I say Woodland Inn?
Yes.
Fisher's Friend Pub.
It had something to do with satyrs. The smiling satyr, right?
Oh, Smiling Satyr. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I got it backwards.
Yeah, because I thought of, if you've ever been to a party with satyrs, they always have their dicks out for some reason. I don't get why. It just makes them
Yeah,
very
it's
happy and they smile.
it's
a
kind of
lot.
creepy. They
Yeah,
just smile
a
at
lot.
you, and it's just all down there.
Yeah, loud and proud.
Good fucking
That's
lord.
that's how I remember
I gotta
the name
go.
of the inn. Well,
I
in
gotta-
that basement, I
There we
know
go.
there's an old man down there. I can have a conversation with him. But depending how many people you can send, I'll let him know that you're working with me, and we can get you over to Everland. And from there, you can go to Ascot, so that way it doesn't take you as long to go up that way.
That sounds good, because it was going to be a long walk.
Yeah.
Everland to Escort's still long, but not as long.
Not
nearly as long.
But that's where I'll be heading back to Waterdeep, and then going from Waterdeep to Everland. So maybe we can all gather there within the next day or two.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm off. Thank you, friend.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. We got a dragon to slay.
That we do. Nice blue dragon.
As I'm just slowly backing away from him. And I'm gonna
You
go to
don't-
the Smiling Satyr.
You notice he walks into a tavern right next to him.
Of course he did. And I look
as
up,
you-
it's the bookworm one. No, it was the crazy one. The one that I used to spend a
Enchanter's
lot of time
Ecstasy.
at. Yeah. He's gonna go touch a titty or something.
Roll another d20 as you cross the bridge.
19.
19. This time a fish jumps up and almost hits you, but doesn't hit you.
Edging me. This fucking bridge is always edging me.
But you make your way over to the Smiling Satyr. Are you going back down to the basement?
Yeah, I'm looking for that guy that was down there.
He's still down there reading his book.
I have a
It's in
question
the morning.
for you.
He's got like a little coffee in front of him.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you able to teleport people throughout here to the other teleportation circle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, are you familiar with the Gauntlet Erasmus?
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's very loud and boisterous.
Yes, very big man. Well, you see, the council has approved them to help us out in a important cause, and he needs to get to Everland. So, do you mind helping him and whoever he brings get there? Very important.
Yes, I certainly can. These circles are supposed to be secret, however. Did you
Yeah.
already tell him about it?
Well, maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
I may have, yes.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully
Maybe
he keeps
you
his
can,
mouth
like-
shut about it. Because
Maybe
if
you
the
can,
council found out, they might be a little upset that the Harpers set up an unsolicited
I'll have a
teleportation
conver- I'll-
circle.
I'll have a conversation with him. He likes me. He'll listen to me. I know. He's very excited about slaying a dragon that could definitely take this place out in one puff. So I think I can shut him up.
I can get them teleported. Just I'll have to see what the Harpers think about it, but that should be no issue.
Well, if you need to give me a slap on the wrist later, I've died like 3 times, so I think I can take it.
Oh. Well, did you need assistance going back to Waterdeep?
Yes.
Oh, you got a 7th level spells.
Yeah, I only have one. Wait, did I sleep?
You did sleep, so you have your teleportation back.
I actually, I mean, I might have to use it again very quickly, so just in case, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, that's no problem at all.
I
As he
can-
begins to draw the glyphs.
Okay, I don't have to write the glyph.
I didn't get this service in Waterdeep. And
As he writes the glyphs and please step inside. What if I have him misshoot you though? Pelinor,
back-
as
back in
he
the maelstrom.
casts teleportation and you disappear in a puff and appear back in the dark crypt of Waterdeep.
Myrna,
The door opens on up as you say, Mirna. Wow, look at your experience now.
Fucking a pro at these teleportation circles that are totally secret.
As you go outside, the young female wizard is sleeping.
Hey,
Huh? Oh,
a question for you.
yes.
Do you know how to teleport?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, when I go to Loudwater, they give me the service. That man casted this. I didn't even have to lift a finger.
I asked you if you needed help teleporting last night, and you said no, you got it.
You should learn from him. It's
Oh my
hospitality.
Don't be a Karen.
My hair is spiky and short. Got the bob.
I work in customer service, and I know that. God damn it.
That's hospitality. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Snow did. Bye. She goes back to sleep. Mirna.
Hannah, I'm
Shield Guardian
sorry.
closes the door.
When we came up with the plan, I forgot the people you were talking to were government officials, and the second it was like watching it in slow motion. There was nothing I could do about it. Of like you telling him where the teleportation circle was, and I was like, oh no, they're illegal. And as soon as he went, because he didn't go, oh, that's great. He goes, where is this circle? Like, that's what he did. And I was
Yeah.
like, Trav, God damn it.
Good thing Horazos is just fucking blunt. So
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He's fine. I got him.
your Yatar is the one where they're really illegal too, like extra pizzazz of illegal. But pretty much every settlement is very frowned upon if they were to find out that a teleportation circle was just put in there, because people could just teleport anything in. You know,
Drugs.
Yeah, you gotta go through the politics of it all.
Yeah, gotta watch out for that water deep fentanyl.
All right, so they're putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
I'll head back to the inn.
This city guard came within 30 feet of the D&D.
Where are you going? Which inn? Are you going to the inn, the hideout?
The ships. No, the hideout. Yeah, that's where they were. Yep.
As you,
we were at the ship's prow, I think. We were in the basement.
You guys stayed at the hideout.
Oh,
Highcom offered beds for free.
Gotcha. I just misunderstood where those.
I mean, did you guys go anywhere when you woke up the morning? Because Salazar won't get there till like 11.
Oh, we probably would go for breakfast then.
I know.
I mean, the ship's corner is a tavern itself. It's just the plate. Like you could get breakfast there. Is essentially what I'm saying. Or would you have gone elsewhere?
No, that's fine. As long as Salazar knows where to find it. Apparently, we're not putting bags on anybody's heads anymore. So.
Nope. I know how to get there. I'm gonna tell everybody now.
Crying shame.
Yeah, remember you asked us. You asked me if I was gonna tell anybody. Remember?
I don't. Was it 3 months
did.
ago?
I did a roll whether it was persuasion or deception, and you don't know. Makes you think.
Okay. Wait, was this the one where Wolfane wouldn't say whether or not she would give it away?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, fuck it, we'll be back you anyways.
After bagging her.
It's coming back to me.
Yeah, we should have bagged Wolfane this time. I forgot about it.
It's those moments, by the way, where like I have so much trouble like not getting personally frustrated. You're just like, they're being a dick. No, they're jerks.
Just wait till my next character. No one's gonna like that bitch.
Hammer Part 2. I don't like that laugh. Is it Hammer Part 2?
No.
Is it female
No,
Hammer?
no.
Hammer's wife?
No.
Hammer's ex-wife. Pitchfork.
You're on
Anywho.
Yeah.
Pitchfork.
That's right.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
gonna head back to the hideout.
Salazar, as you head back, you get into the ship's corner itself, which isn't the hideout, the like main area of it, and you spot them eating breakfast, maybe a breakfast wine or two.
2.
2. 3.
3.
I'm
Free
back.
breakfast.
Hello.
How'd it go?
It went swimmingly, actually.
little hiccup here and there, but I think
Like-
it'll be fine.
What kind of hiccup?
What kind of hiccups?
Don't worry about it. The good news is we've got Horazos coming, and
Oh.
we've got some men from Loudwater as well.
Some
Inside check.
men.
This is
And,
not the don't worry. This is not the don't worry
Insight
about it.
contested by persuasion or deception.
I
if-
don't know how many they're sending because it was gonna take them a little bit to gather all of that. But
You got to beat a 3. It was almost a nat 20.
well, I
I think he does that with
what's
mods.
what's your total with mods?
3.
Oh, 3. I was gonna say 'cause I rolled a 3.
Oh. Well, fuck. All right. Well, must be nothing to worry about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just need to have a little talk with him when I see him, but we're good. I've got some people.
Where are we meeting them?
We'll meet them in Everland.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. It all worked very well.
All right. Well, are we ready to move then?
I'm
I
ready.
think so.
I ate
Okay.
breakfast already. I'm good.
Oh yeah. How much was food?
Just 3 silver. If you got breakfast wine, a bottle is a gold.
No. Not my breakfast wine.
An expensive
my
habit.
Maple syrup. What?
Oh, I'd kill for some maple syrup.
Mhm.
All right, so you
Fucking
guys
Everlander.
heading out to take the teleportation circle to Everland?
No, we're taking the airship to Everland, right?
Ah, I'm all
Did we d-
crossed up with the plans and the.
Yeah, didn't we decide that we were going to take the airship, but anyone that couldn't fit on the airship would teleport?
What gets us there faster? I'll
I mean,
tell.
teleportation is going to get us there faster, but if we want Bambra's help, then
Ambra.
Bam.
Bambra, sorry.
Ambra.
Bam.
Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, bam. Fucking stupid.
But I actually I had thought that we were gonna that teleporters were gonna get teleport to Everland and then head to Ascor, and that we were gonna take the ship directly to Ascor is what I thought we were gonna do. But because that
Well,
should
To get to Everland. So people I need to talk to.
Yeah, they get really crossed up if we just went straight to Ascor.
yeah. So I mean, as
Never
far
go
as
straight to Ascor.
Hannah, could you give me another intelligence save?
Am I fucking stupid? What? 16.
You told him to meet you at Ascor.
I did.
Huh?
Yeah.
no, I specifically remember her saying
Yeah,
both.
you said
Yeah.
you said to me
Yeah.
meet at Ascor that you were saying
Yeah,
that
you
to
did.
them that you told them to meet there. I'm like, everyone's gonna be all crossed up with where they are.
Jeez,
It said I'll meet you in Everland and then we'll go to Ascor.
I thought I recalled that as we to be clear.
I
I-
remember
You may have said
hearing,
2 things.
we're gonna
then,
meet you in
because
Ascor.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I originally. And then I
That's
think
what
you
I
said
heard.
I think you after that said I'll see you in Everland or something like that.
Well,
it
listen.
makes more sense.
My
It does-
intention was for them to go to Everland and then me to travel with them to Ascor.
Timing wise, because the people that teleport to Everland are then going to have to travel by land to Ascor. So those people will probably, I don't know the exact math of it, but those people will probably reach Ascor around the same time the airship will.
Yeah, I haven't done the math yet of what it was, but in my head I was figuring Waterdeep to Ascor with an airship is probably the same as walking from Everland to Ascor.
Ascor.
Well,
Ask me about my
Remember, the
Ascor.
airship never stops. People have to rest, but the airship doesn't stop.
The hustle will never stop.
So let's just take the airship, and then whatever red cloaks and gray ones can't fit on the ship will teleport to Everland, and we'll travel by land to Ascor from there.
So we're going to Everland.
Jesus Christ.
We got our wires crossed.
I
have a
have to
question.
go to Everland. So if I have to walk, then I'll meet you there.
Okay,
Have to-
Trav just gave you an intelligence save to tell you that your guy is not waiting for you at Everland.
Yeah, but he's not leaving until later. So if I leave now, then I'll see him before he gets there.
Okay, if
Right?
you want to take that route, you can take that route. I'm taking their ship.
Right? Didn't he need like a full day?
Yeah, he was going to
Like
leave by
that?
nightfall, is what he said. So if
Yeah,
technically,
so
if you teleported now and waited for him at the circle, you would see him and his troop appear.
Yeah, that's was my idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, kid, and Daddy's gonna kill himself.
Me too.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay,
I
so we
don't
split.
care.
So we can split the party.
Do
if
it.
anyone wants to go with Salazar.
Dane Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, I thought I told him. I just, I'd like for him to get there. So I don't want him to be waiting up for me.
What do
and
you
then
need?
he
What do you
never
need to
gets
talk
it.
to him about?
Old times.
Can I have another insight check on this stuttered old times?
Natural 20.
The no days.
Oh fuck! And that was I had a natural.
Daddy,
18.
when she figured out you are a
Man,
worthless,
that's 3
friendless,
that you've rolled
faggot-lipped
better
little
than.
piece of shit whose mommy left Daddy when she figured out he wasn't
All right,
Eugene
well, fine.
O'Neill and who is now
It just-
weeping and
it's-
slobbering
is it
all
really
over my
that
drum
important to catch
set
up
like a
on old
fucking
times? We had the
9-year-old
battle.
girl. You
Yep, that I might
He
die
could
again.
die, so
Yes.
he wants to
Thank you.
reminisce about the good old days.
I don't have many friends to reminisce with.
Ain't that the truth? Okay.
Okay.
So do you mind going with Celtazar, or would you rather take their ship?
I mean, I wanted to go on the airship because Bombra has my stuffed Pegasus,
Mhm.
and I want to make sure that it's like okay.
I can go by myself. It's okay.
No, I'll go with you, but can somebody just check on that for me?
Well, so it doesn't have to be you. I suppose I could go.
I'll go with
Celtazar.
Seltzar. It's
Okay.
fine.
No, now I want to.
No, I wanna.
In the past 15 seconds, I was sold on the idea.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do it.
All right. The rest of us will seek out Bombra and start heading towards Ascor. You
Okay.
guys will teleport to Everland,
That's always
and
good.
you'll teleport to Everland along with the Red Cloaks and Grey Ones, and wait there for your pal to reminisce.
Yes. Good times. Good old times.
Oh, on the top.
So, guys, I'm gonna take a quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
have a scar.
So Calvon, Wolfane, and Uldrum, airship, ISO, Salazar, teleportation.
Yeah, we're gonna go party. Let's go.
Yeah, it's dark right there.
Okay. Since Cameron just left, we'll do ISO and Salazar. You guys make your way back towards the city of the dead. The girl is now awake and she's nibbling on bread.
Well, it's nice to see you eating. It looks like you don't eat.
I've been working on this bread for about a week now. As you can tell, it's like a loaf of bread and it's maybe a quarter gone.
Do you want to try something better?
I like stale bread.
Oh, shame. Anyway, we've got to get to Everland.
Hello, girl.
Did you want assistance with the teleportation?
Yes, this time, please.
Was there a problem last time?
I think we misunderstood.
He insisted on doing it himself last time.
That's sweet.
Oh.
I like it.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I figured it out.
Well, that's what matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
She like leads you into the crypt.
I just picture her with the fucking piece of bread in her mouth like this. Or she's drawing the circle.
As you guys enter in, Mirna, as the door shuts behind you, drowning you all in darkness. As you just hear her start scribbling away at the teleportation circle in the dark. All right, step inside.
Take a step.
Parabellum. As she casts teleportation, and there's a flash of purple light as you guys are transported through the teleportation circle to a circular chamber inside Moon Gleam Tower.
Myrna?
And as you arrive, it is well lit within the room, as Moon Gleam Tower, you would remember, is the home of the Harpers.
Myrna?
As there's a big set of double doors past you, and Myrna does nothing.
Oh, maybe we just go through the doors. It's normal doors.
I thought the same thing. And I was like, is there a word? He goes, no, just take the stairs. Oh, very hidden.
You'd think they'd have like the same kind of secrecy everywhere.
Yeah. But no one can know about it, apparently.
Did you tell someone?
Yeah, I told that guy. That Erasmus.
Oh, but Horazos is cool. So like
That's
I
what
don't
I
think it's a
said.
problem.
No, but I just gotta tell him, hey, I know you're a part of the council, but don't tell anybody. I promise it's safe.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want Horazos just kind of like showing up in the teleportation circle?
I mean, I would. He's great to party with.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, he might like show up with drinks or something.
This is why we get along. If I were to tell that to freaking what's his face, he would go crazy.
Yeah. What's his face would say that.
Yeah, what's his nuts? What's his nuts?
What's his nuts?
Galvan. I literally couldn't think of his name. Sorry, Cameron.
Well, let's go get a drink.
So
We're
you
gonna
heading
go-
looking for a tavern?
Yeah, because that's where he's gonna go. So,
It's a good guess.
knock out.
Nailed it.
I just picture this guy going through the portal and being like, "Where's the inn?" Thirsty.
Pretzels are making me thirsty.
As you head out of Moongleam Tower, the first tavern that you spot is one called Dreaming Dragon.
Fitting. Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah, let's do that one. That sounds fun.
Sorry, guys.
As you go in, they got little hookah tables set up where people are like puffing on a
We're
hookah pipe.
puffing. We're puffing.
And they also got drink service.
Oh, we're puffing
And
and
bottle
getting
service?
fucking bottle service. Is there a red couch
At the
this
club.
we can sit on, or
They have waitresses going by with the signs and everything.
Are you guys puffing and drinking, waiting for Horazos?
Yes.
you
Yes.
fucking bet?
Always.
All right.
we go
After
within.
a few hours pass, you get a little bit of high from the Dreaming Dragons
We're dreaming.
product. As you're down in your drinks, just both of you, it'll cost, let's say, a gold each.
ISO will cover both of it.
You did say I was poor. She did tell me I was poor.
As nightfall starts to approach, you hear a loud voice walking up to the door. Well before you see anything, as bursting through the doors is Horazos, accompanied by, subject to change, we'll say 10 men for right now. I'm not sure how much exactly, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we'll say 10 men with him right now. As he bursts into the bar, kind of like batting the smoke away. Drinks, please! As he just doesn't even notice you, he goes immediately to the bar.
Yeah, smart man.
Oh, we
I'll
nailed
wait
it.
for-
No, he can't resist the drink.
I'll like take out fucking high as shit. I'll take out my fucking harp and I'll just like strum, like just to get his attention. I'll just like do like a few strums. See if he hears me.
He's very focused on getting his drink at first, but once he gets it and takes a few sips, he kind of like perks up and he's just like, "Oh, Salazar, you're here. I thought you'd be at Ascor."
Not yet. I told you I'd meet you here. Don't you remember that? I think some people got their wires crossed about our conversation, but I specifically remember telling you that I'd meet you here.
Oh, I thought it was Ascor because I was chuckling at the name of the place. I was like, "Huh,
Well,
ass."
yeah, ass. That's where we're headed.
A funny name.
To the core of the ass. You remember ISO?
Yeah, ISO, how's it going?
It's
You
going.
didn't swing an axe though.
No.
That I remember too.
Oh, nobody.
Yeah, I mean, we just
I was like,
had a grueling journey from Loudwater to here, so I figured we'd spend the night here and then continue tomorrow morning.
Grueling.
Yeah. We made it like halfway across Faerun.
Right. But you
that
ended
bad?
up in a tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, listen, pretend that I didn't tell you about that little teleporter there. Might get in a lot of trouble for doing that.
What's that?
Because no one's supposed to know about it.
Ah. I'll try to suppress it, I guess. But they all saw it too, because they were teleported.
Yeah, we'll just keep it on the DL. I mean, use it again at your leisure, but I didn't tell you about it.
Is that why they were giving me
Just,
funny
like, be
looks in that
cool
tower
about
when I was heading out?
And yeah, that old man got very mad at me. I told him if he needed to slit my wrist later that he could, but
Nah.
it was-
No, I'll keep it on the down low. I'm very, very good at keeping secrets.
You look like it. I knew that there'd be no problem. That's why it's like, it's okay. It'll be fine.
Well, anyway, drinks for the night?
We have time, right? Do we need to leave now? What time will they get there?
Were they taking the airship straight to Ascor?
I don't know.
I'm all crossed up.
Me too. Me too.
You guys cannot formulate a plan
Sincerely,
for
fuck you
play.
guys. Sincerely. God
It's
damn
role
it.
playing.
I honestly think that, it would make sense for everybody to get together at Everland and then all of us get to Ascor at the same time.
But if they're on an airship, they would beat us there if we left here at the same time.
They should pick us up.
They really should.
Yeah, they should. Do we have a sending stone?
I don't know.
I think all our sending stones are on the airship.
Maybe we
Yeah,
should just meet
I
for
don't have one. I'm
Ascor
like
because
rifling through my pack.
then that's the end destination. It's better to be at the end than the middle.
Right, but if they leave now and we sleep a night, then we'll get there at different times, no?
That's too much calculation for me right now.
Me
Roughly
too.
in the ballpark a few days, I'd say. Who wins? Who knows? Maybe we can race.
I look down at my tiny legs.
Get the fuck
I
out.
don't know about racing. But, yeah, it'd be a very good idea for all of us to get there at the same time.
All right, you guys do anything else? Are you drinking for the night?
Drinking.
So what's your plan in the morning? Are you waiting here or are you going to Ascor?
I'm going to Ascor. that was my plan to go to
Okay.
Ascor.
Okay. So you guys will drink for the night and then head there. So we'll cut to Calvin, Eldrum, and Wolfane as you guys make your way out of Waterdeep, kind of over towards an area where Bombra has parked the ship before. And it takes like an hour, but searching the surrounding woods, you're able to find a spot that she touched down.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sorry, I'm looking at something. I was using the.
I thought you were saying that to Bambra. I was like, hey yo, what the fuck? I'm like,
Hey yo, what the fuck? Where you been?
hey yo, what the fuck? You couldn't come get us somewhere else?
The noive.
The noive of it. The noive.
The noive.
You guys made it back.
Yeah, we've had quite the little adventure since we split off from you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how much longer to wait, but I knew you guys were heading out to sea last, so figured a while. We stayed some time in Waterdeep, but tried to stay nearby the ship and make sure that everything was good on it and safe.
Yeah, so we found King Hecaton, rescued him, went back to the fucking Maelstrom, and now we have a battle plan at Ascor to retrieve the Wormwood throne, or Wormskull. Sorry, Wormwood is a company.
Yeah, they make nice tables.
Yeah. the Wormskull throne and defeat the dragon that took it. The dragon that has been kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Orchestrating this entire conflict with the giants. And also, I might add, has been trying to frame you guys, the Lords of Alliance, for attacks on giant folk.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, including, by the way, pretending to be Lord's Alliance and kidnapping Lord Hecaton.
Well, I certainly hope that's been cleared up. That doesn't sound...
Yes, it has.
Think I want to be fighting giants?
No, it's been cleared up, but it will definitely go a long way helping King Hecaton defeat this dragon. So we're boarding, and I assume we've got the gray ones and red cloaks with us, right? The ones that we're taking with us.
Yeah.
So we're all going to get on board. If you and your crew can get ready to sail, we're going straight to Ascor. Straight to the Ascor.
Oh. Great. We can be balloon up in 30 minutes.
Fuck, balloon up, huh?
You like that? Just
Balloon
made that
up to the Ascor.
Balloon up to Ascor.
You like that? I just made that up.
Damn.
Oh my god.
We're going balloon up, fellas.
Face down, balloon up.
That's right. As she starts getting the ship prepared.
When you're flying through the skies, you got to bag it up, okay?
All right. Anything else, or are you guys just boarding and getting ready for the journey?
Up and on.
Yeah, I think we're just getting ready for the journey. Is Leona with us? I assume Leona would be with us.
Yes. So Leona and Hikem are both with you.
Oh, I didn't realize Hikem was coming too. Great, cool.
Yep. Second.
I broke my pen, guys.
Idiot.
Is that why you were?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that why you were
like.
your phone flash
Aw.
phases?
Get you, pen. I'm gonna have to super glue it.
Yeah, so the
So you're
airship
gonna-
will
what do you think we're
arrive
gonna have to-
3 days before the walkers.
Okay. Hey, Hannah, are you saying that you're gonna have to use super glue and hope that it's super effective?
On my Pikachu.
But yeah, you board the airship. Is anybody doing anything for the next 13 days or so?
Shooting to my
Um,
gun.
Rubbing
won't
one
make it
out on episode 69.
Yeah.
It won't make it really a difference, but I will continue trying to hone my investigation skills.
Okay. Yeah, you can add 13 days, so 1.3, 10 days towards your total as you work on that. Wolfane, are you trying to figure out anything about your gun? Like, you can do checks on it if you think Wolfane would be
Whatever-
trying to do checks or trying to shoot
Whatever
it.
she can figure out, yeah.
This.
I don't know what her stupid ass could find out about it, but
Yeah, let's say you take a few hours. Give me an investigation check.
Where does the bad come out?
I don't have a plus anything for that. 3?
A 3?
My favorite number.
With a 3, as you're looking at it, you can tell that the end with the little hole on the end that leads directly down to the topaz, that's where the bad comes out, and you don't want that pointed at you.
Ah, okay. I don't stick my face near that anymore. That so tracks.
Alright, Aldrum, you doing anything in the journey?
No, just getting used to the new weapon.
Okay. I'm sure you've read some of the features of it already, but it has those abilities, those spells that it can cast like once a day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I added them to my thing as once a day spells.
Alright, well, in that case, all of you make your way there over the next 13 days. Seldazar and Iso, are you doing anything on the journey?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to learn more Great Axe from this guy.
Ooh. So you'll get 16 days worth of it. So 1.6, 10 days towards your Great Axe as you and Horazo spar nightly as he keeps putting you in the dirt. I'll also say as he drinks, he gets more aggressive and a little bit more violent with his hits to some points where it kind of scares you.
In a good way, or ask me for a friend? Ask me for a friend.
Every night I gotta rub one out. I'm all poked up.
Why can't that be me?
Why can't that be me?
But over the next 16 days,
We
you
don't
do
have any trauma.
arrive at Ascor shortly after the rest of the group, and we'll end there for tonight so I can organize all these horses and everything as the assault on Iymrith will begin. Next
Assault
session.
on Ascor.
Well,
Episode
technically,
70.
it's past Ascor.
Ass
is
on
the-
ass.
Ass
is the most
on ass.
important.
Ass on ass. From between the A and the V to Ascor.